It's just excluded. Or
Not loaded in yet.
Oh. Okay.
Can we go live so you can see?
Sure.
Okay.
Everybody watches this wonders what this is. This pinch at the side of the screen here. It's just a camera for people that are currently not in the scene so they can see something. But yeah, Gordon, this ogre has you grappled, hands wrapped around you. You tapped out, he's refusing to let go. The crowd is in an uproar, yelling angrily at the fight. They find this a disgusting display of unsportsmanship. But they also find it kind of entertaining.
I'm glad. I'm fucking glad. You bastards. Well, person's got my arm, and there's not much I can do about it. So I didn't want to do this because I actually honour the fucking rules of this. But that's it.
Chris, can I throw him a chair?
Yeah.
Can I throw him a
Just
chair?
points at me. I'm like, I'm already down, man.
He's the ogre just has him with his hands and another chair just hits his head.
Come on. Alright, I'm going to do an old trick, but it's a good one. Activate my amulet. That allows me to succeed on any willpower test, and I'm going to set my hands on fire. With him holding my hand, so he's going to get burnt one way or another because he's already holding it.
So you're loading of valor, rune. What is this actually on?
My trousers. The one bit of clothing I actually wear.
Okay, I was wondering. I was like, you don't wear a lot of clothing.
Yeah, we had this discussion when I was getting the runes at first. I could get one on my gauntlet that I got made, and then obviously on the limited amount of clothing that I have, I always wear trousers. I'm not always, bare bollocking it. People would look funny. But yeah, I'm going to just set my hands on fire.
Okay, you should have the spell in your magic tab.
But
Oh my god, I'm finally in.
Yeah, I was gonna say it just succeeds, so even with the test, it's just don't worry about that.
Does both casting and channeling roll off willpower?
Alright, Aidan, I'm in. You can turn off live stream.
Okay.
Thank you.
What was that? Oh, sorry, I was eating something.
You use magic a lot. Does both casting and channeling it roll off willpower?
Rolls off channeling, which is willpower, yeah.
Okay.
Casting will typically roll off is it language magic?
Oh, okay, so that's intelligence.
Chris, I just want to check if the
channeling
rolls are
is
working.
willpower and casting is language magic because you're actually saying the word at that point. Channeling is just building up the stuff inside you.
Yeah. Okay.
You're not saying anything while you're channeling, and then you say something out loud like you said before when you cast.
Your rune makes you automatically succeed on willpower and cool tests as if you have rolled a number of successes equal to your willpower bonus.
Yeah.
So you succeed on your channeling with a success level of +2, I guess.
Oh man, is your willpower only in the 20s?
Yeah, with this character, when I rolled him, I got my dump stat. Literally, the shit stats that I got were the stats I wanted the highest. It happened with toughness and willpower; they were both just low. And with the curses that I had from Slanesh, they were even lower. I had 11 at one point.
Brutal.
So I added the success levels on your magic thing. Now you can cast it at full channeling. And Milo, you're doing an agility test to throw him the chair?
No, I was just testing if the rolls are working.
Oh, okay. It's like Milo comes in, does a front flip, picks up a chair.
So I just click it and then just do cast then, or how does it? Okay.
Yeah, some buttons are invisible and I can't see what's right here. It's an error. It's an error sign, so I was just checking if everything is working.
Oh no.
Well, I mean, you said it's. Well, I already did one before, so.
Wait, minus 20.
He did a casting test instead of a channeling test.
Oh, you did do a casting. Oh
Yeah,
no,
but
he
that-
had to do a casting test. Yeah, his
said
channeling
channeling.
automatically succeeds because of his rune. His channeling
Yeah.
is willpower. So I gave him all the success levels for the casting number equal to the casting number, but it still failed with a minus 20. But his intelligence is 30.
Yeah, it only increases your intelligence. It doesn't increase your intelligence, right?
No,
The stun conditions lower your intelligence.
Stuns just affect everything, I think.
Yeah, I think that's a minus 10 to
Ah,
everything.
yes.
Yeah.
Gotta be the stun. That's
There you go.
Like I said, stun, very
And
fucking nasty.
is psychology a type of stun? I don't think so. Because you're immune to psychology. I don't know if that counts.
immune to psychology.
I don't think so.
Psychology is like
Fear and shit in it.
yeah, stunned and stuff are conditions.
I thought so. Damn.
Yeah, I was trying to think of that last time, but no dice.
Ooh. Yeah, your hands spark and fizzle, but nothing happens, and fleeting visions of profane and unholy acts just flood into you, harass you, and you become blinded.
Great. One more condition to add.
Why?
Because of the miscast.
Minor miscasting, yeah, dude. That's
No,
that's
but
what
I
happens.
remember we did the roll before that. That was the one that I was supposed to do. That was by accident.
Hmm?
The cast before it was just a cast that I did originally. Like that second one weren't supposed to be there.
Oh, I see. My bad. I thought you did a channeling test first, which is why I asked you to do a casting test, because the channeling is
No.
an automatic success with your.
I'd say Mckadow did say this a minute ago.
He said it was a challenging.
Yeah,
he
it's
said it
supposed
was
to be
a
a channeling.
Yeah, that's what I was asking because I don't do spells,
Yes.
and I just
Yeah,
did the casting
channeling
first.
is magic first, and then I can cast it.
Yeah, normally you need to do channeling first and then casting, and depending on how well your channeling is, so you see on your sheet on the magic tab, your Hands of Fire have a casting number of 8. So if you have success level of 8 or higher, it'll be easier to cast, but anything below that will be tougher to cast.
All right.
Yeah.
And if
So
you
you got
master it,
each-
you get bonuses in it as
And
well.
Gris gave you the successes in it already so that you would succeed, but unfortunately, because of your psychology, you're in the minus 20.
Yeah.
So even with the extra
Yeah.
stuff, you didn't get it.
So your fire
Honestly.
just fizzles out immediately, but you don't get the miscast from the other roll, because that was just another roll, because I misread the first one.
Because you'll have to get a 5 or higher anyway, unfortunately. Because it's two separate types of rolls, it doesn't build on each other.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah, that's what I meant when I said one rolls off channeling, which is an actual stat, and another rolls off language magic. So that's based on intelligence. So that just gives you the success to actually cast the spell. You have to
Yeah.
build up the magic in yourself, then shout it out.
Your fire hands ignite for a second, then fizzle out. The ogre starts squeezing tighter. The crowd is starting to become split in two. You hear people he's cheating, he's being disingenuous for the fight, get that big man out of here. And others are yelling no, let him win. Obviously the ones that have bet on him winning don't want it to end like that. And fists are becoming to be thrown amongst the crowd, and an entire an entire bar brawl erupts.
I'm gonna take advantage of this.
I sure hope
Really,
the guys
rub all the
aren't
money
causing
in
trouble
leg
in,
it.
Peter's new home.
No. Gris, while everyone's being distracted,
Oh, it's the tavern. I was like, what the fuck did I hear?
It's the brawl erupting.
I get it.
Gris. While everyone is distracted,
Oh no.
Can I just grab a chair and hit the ogre?
Okay, just over the back of his head.
Can he wait? Hang on. How's he gonna reach?
No,
He's standing on another chair.
He naps himself on several.
Oh wait, hold on. Do I still have my crowbar?
Crowbar him in the knee.
Yeah, that's all I was thinking. I do. I still have it.
He turned it into some wrestling shit. Here comes Milo off the top ropes.
Okay, out of nowhere.
I can imagine fucking Milo going with a giant ogre doing an RKO.
Milo wraps his hands around the ogre. Just the German suplex bends over.
He's going for the power driver.
Can I do that, Chris? Hit him in the knee with a crowbar?
Yeah, do you have the crowbar as a weapon or does it just count as a tool?
It's a tool, I think. Yeah, I can equip it.
It's an improvised weapon.
Yeah, if you cannot equip it, then it's just an improvised weapon.
Improvised weapon. It was the question mark. Do I get advantage since he's focused on Conna?
Are you doing an aimed strike or are you just swinging in his direction?
Well, I'm trying to swing at his knees.
Okay. You can have a -20 for the aimed strike, but a +20 because he is indeed distracted, so just a 0.
But out of combat's a +20.
Yeah, sure. Nobody sees you doing this. They're all too busy fighting.
Wait, hold on. I have to put a left leg or right leg, and then make it easy, so it becomes 20.
Yep, that's the best way of doing it.
And let me just target him.
Yeah, put the tokens down under the picture so you can still do targets and stuff. Ooh, 7. Too much.
I'm trying to get him down. Maybe then I can. Maybe he'll let Conna go. And then I go back into the crowd without him seeing me.
I mean, if you kill the fucker, that would be even better.
Okay, do me a stealth.
He's also as bad as his fight.
Would it be easier since there's a lot of people playing?
It can be one step easier since there's on your hands and knees crawling on the floor as everybody's fighting and glasses and cups are being thrown.
It doesn't really matter. I'm short.
Yeah, I guess.
Shade away.
He just disappears in the crowd.
Oh, he won.
He manages to keep his balance, but he loses his grip on Conan. You are free out of the grappling hold now, Conan. The whole bar, the fanged suckers or whatever I call this place, has erupted into a bar fight.
Right. Chris, is there any glasses of ale or anything?
That was cups, more like wooden cups and stuff. They don't really
Anything
use
with water, Chris, I'm just looking for. Ale or water. Anything to throw in myself to try and help me snap out of it.
Yeah, there's plenty of cups with all kinds of liquids, water, ale, unidentified soups and stuff.
I'm gonna try and get rid of these stuns by splashing water into my face.
Okay. You splash all this water in your face. Make me a endurance test.
Oh fuck. I'm kinda hoping it, even if I fail, hoping it'll go down by 1 at least. Is it average?
Yeah. -3. You splash the water in your face, you're still a bit groggy. How much is your toughness bonus?
As I quickly look at it, I should know off the top of my fucking head. I've been doing this for 2 years. 40.
40,
So 4.
so that's a 4. Just kind of trying to get yourself out of your stupor, out of your stun. You lose 4 stun conditions.
God bless you. That's very generous of you, I do appreciate it.
You are not entangled anymore either. But you are still bleeding, stunned, and a bit fatigued.
Oh, don't worry about that. Where's my gauntlet, Chris?
Your stuff, your weapons and stuff that you unequipped is just laying next to the drawn chalk circle of a makeshift fight ring on the floor next to like a wooden box or something.
Oh, that's good. I'm gonna run over and fucking Superman punch him.
With first you put your stuff on? Or
No,
you
I'm not putting it on. We started this bare-fisted. I'm gonna fist him to death.
Okay.
Gris, like as he's trying to punch you, can I do something?
Yeah.
Remember that doctor that had a vial of sludge that made people pass out?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take some of that sludge and try to throw it at Dork's face as he punches him.
Okay.
Teamwork right there.
Maybe just a ballistic for your throw and Conan for you. Unarmed strike, you can target the thing. The ogre, the thing.
Combat, there we go. I'd say, is this average or challenging?
Technically
he's not
not in
expecting
combat
it.
anymore, so you can give yourself the plus 20 from default.
Sweet, so only so it levels it out. Let's go.
Plus 5 success level, impressive success, and you have a plus 2 success level head.
Straight
Okay.
to the head.
It's perfect because I'm throwing it at his head.
Yeah. Do you have like an item for the sludge? In your
Yeah,
inventory?
there we go. Post it.
Leather vial of sludge.
I like that drug. Poison. Herb.
I mean, it's a
Checking if I
drug.
put anything in GM notes for it. Okay.
You didn't, did you?
I didn't.
I mean,
hey.
it's something from a long time ago.
Yeah. I do know where it's from though. It's from like the doctor's room where he had a bunch of sludge like under the bed and stuff.
Yeah.
I
Also,
knocked his ass
Chris,
out and put him in it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Chris, 30 fighting, elbows going in as well.
Yeah, you punch, you connect. You see like just a bit of ooze like smash in his face. Like he's annoyed, like rubs it, it gets in his eye and stuff.
Huh?
And he just immediately passes out. He falls completely unconscious.
That is blood? What the fuck is it? Oh, fucking. I'll just wipe it on him.
Gris, I start screaming that Conan won.
Like, that's for hitting me with a fucking chair, you prick.
Does that quell the people down and give me the money?
Do me a fellowship related skill, perhaps leadership or just normal fellowship.
Let's see. I mean, what would something like a fellowship?
Does he get assistance? Because I'm shouting, that's what you get for hitting me with a fucking chair with him on the ground, knocked out.
Actually, Gris, would there be advantage since everyone would hear him fall down?
Yeah, advantage.
Yeah. Well,
Plus 40.
easier, yeah. You guys keep using advantage. It's not really a thing in this, but I get it.
I mean,
A plus 1, a
counts as a
marginal
plus
success.
20, done it? Advantage.
No, it's just like it's just steps.
It's the wording.
Yeah, it's just the difficulty of the roll is just the only thing you adjust to. This
Oh no, I
very-
meant like when you get advantage in a fight, like
Ah,
you get the plus
yes,
10.
yes.
That's what I
The
meant
actual
by,
like
yeah.
the points when you hit somebody. and
That's what I
stuff.
assumed it would be like plus
That is
10 or whatever.
advantage. Yeah.
Yeah. Do that. Plus 1. Let's go.
A 1 is enough for the people to hear you. So what do you yell?
The ogre has been knocked out. Conan won.
A what?
The ogre has been knocked out.
The big fat cunt.
Yeah, the
It is
big fat.
formal
Know it's an
American.
ogre, metagamer.
To be honest, I didn't
Did you-
even know
did
he
you
was
s-
ogre. I just said
Did you say orc first?
no ogre. I
Okay.
didn't know if he was. I didn't know if he was an orc or an ogre, so I just went with ogre.
Okay. It's just because
Yeah, not
someone I
as
know
as
keeps
Shrek.
like mistaking the ogres for
Oh,
orcs.
go fuck
yeah.
yourself.
And innocent coach drivers for base.
crowd, they stop like throwing punches at each other. They turn around to watch the fighting ring. They see the ogre passed out on his back, big belly up. Conan standing victoriously over it. The crowd had bet on Conan. They cheer, "He won! He did it! The new challenger did it!" Four-armed Joe comes walking up, like raises your head to the sky. "Did a good job. What's your name?" What's your name?
Conan. I'm still a little bit concussed.
Oh, you look a bit out of it.
Bloodsmith.
Have a good strong drink on me.
Right, just before we go on.
He hands you a
you're doing
spicy
these-
witch hunter.
Yeah, I'm like, next time when you say no weapons, just mention like improvised weapons are allowed, okay? I wasn't expecting that, Chad. That took me really off guard. So I smell a bit of blood.
It's what the crowd likes, as long as it's entertaining. I don't think too much about it.
That's fair. Oh! As I'm crunching my nose back. Oh!
You bet money on Conan, right, Milo?
Yeah, 69 gold.
69 gold?
It was
What was
Barovian
the
gold,
value,
but they didn't notice.
I'll say, what were the odds?
I am calculating now.
2 to 1, 20 to 1.
You get back 207 coins. Your 69 original Barovian coins and the others Imperial coin.
How much you said? 200 and what?
207. 207.
207, and then so 183
Even the ogre now.
Yeah, 100.
extra gold.
He's a smart ogre.
138.
You can smell the money.
138.
Normal gold and your 69 Barovian gold back.
Yeah, 183, not 38.
No, I just
No,
used my
he's right.
calculator. And it's
No, he's right,
138.
138. You get 138 in the bro.
You know
normal
what? I got confused. Okay. Sure.
things. Well, then you tried to correct him. Fuck you. You brought this on yourself, sir.
Good thing for all that schooling.
Just looking over at the calculator like,
Look, listen, it's
He was
pronounced.
gone for nearly a year for his exams. Guess
Look,
it
listen.
didn't go well.
It's pronounced differently in Arabic and English. I just get confused sometimes. Okay.
Wait.
I mean,
Do you guys
There
do
we
the numbers the other way?
Quickly use influence.
No, we go from left to right, but the last two we say the one on the right and then the one on the left.
Oh, it's the same in Dutch for me, so I also always get confused about English numbers.
Oh my god, he used his charisma to win over Gris.
cheating.
Happening in real fucking life.
No, I get it. It's real confusing.
So, as I speak
Shut up.
to the
Our
four-armed
numbers are
gentleman,
superior.
so does this mean I'm a wanted challenger or champion, or what did you say earlier? I'm still a bit
Means you're dying.
cussed.
This was your trial fight. You can take part in the tournaments now in our fine establishment. Every Saturday we have a tournament fight, and just in the weekdays during the week, fighters can come up and challenge other fighters.
Well, I don't know how much longer we're gonna be around here, but you know. Oh, I appreciate the offer, and I may take it up again. Now I know the rules better.
Yeah. Take a seat here. This lass, and he points over at like a woman that has like a mutation where she's growing a bit of like wool on her skin, like sheep's wool, visible on the outside. She's very good at drawing people. She'll draw a picture of your face, just as you are right now, all beaten and bruising. We'll hang it behind the desk as one of the fighters, and if you ever find your way to this place again, you'll be welcome in the pit.
As I look over to Milo as he's getting those big sacks of cash, like,
I deserve it.
yeah, you do. Me never knowing what he's done for me.
Yeah, you sit down on a chair. This lady starts like drawing on a piece of parchment with some chalk and other drawing tools. You've got given a spicy witch hunter for free.
Oh yeah. How's the other two doing? Are they still enjoying their drinks? Or did they join in the fight?
Yeah, you look over to see where your companions are. The dwarf, very visibly, the dwarf turns and looks over as you. His thick dwarven nose, as red as a tomato. He clearly got like a punch right on the nose. Looks like he got in there in the fighting. And you look at the corner of the bar. And the lady Kirsten is just standing on like 3 like knocked out dudes underneath her boot.
That is impressive. Thanks for the backup, guys. You did impeccable.
Thumbs up.
They all knocked each other out in a three-way brawl.
Oh, no, they got that.
She was just standing there.
Yeah, I was like, do you two want another drink? Well, 3 of you want another drink?
Nah, I'm good.
I can use another drink, laddie. That's the dwarf.
Yeah, I assumed it was the dog.
Oh, it wasn't the woman?
Your voice is
Yeah, it's a woman. Aye, laddie.
Yeah.
She's up for a drink as well.
I'll get them both. Do you want a spicy witch hunter, or I'm assuming you want an ale, don't you, dwarf? I think you said you wanted an ale last time. You're not really a fancy of those cocktails
Aye.
and that. All right, get him a good ale, and the lady whatever she wants.
Yeah, the barman looks at you and says, okay, will that be all?
Get yourself a drink, another drink as well.
Ah, thank you. I'll hold it of your winnings of today. And he grabs a few points out of a pouch and hands you the pouch.
Oh fuck yeah, tits! Fuck yeah, tits! As I get a smile. I remember why we do this as a career now.
Yeah.
How much is in there, Chris?
5 gold coins.
Better than nothing.
Just open it up, it's like just 5 coins in there. Oh well.
I remember, I'm like, shouldn't be spoiled. Shouldn't be spoiled.
It was only your trial fight.
Yeah.
That was a trial.
I mean, in all fairness, like, it's a glitch in the Matrix or some shit.
Okay, it's getting quite late in the evening. What are you gonna do to spend the rest of your night? Anyone gonna go out and like see what Alucard is up to, explore more of the city of Drakenhof, or are you just staying in here and enjoying drinks?
I'm gonna eat a bit of ogre. We've got this little piggy on the floor here. Bastard. No, what's the? As I just say, so what are you gonna do with him? I mean, he eats, people, so you might want to watch out about that. You gonna call the guards or something? Like,
He looks at you, put like 2 of his 4 hands on his cheeks. Oh no, he eats people?
that's a fair point, actually. I mean, like, in case he eats any more of your patrons that want to, spend their money.
We'll see what he gets up to once he's back conscious. He might make for another good fighter.
Fair enough.
And I've heard that they drink a lot. Might be somebody in it if I can keep him drinking all night.
Alright, fair enough. Do you want to stay here, Milo, or do you want to see where Alucard got to? So I think it's been a while.
I don't know, man. I feel like we should take care of you first.
Yeah, you're still,
as I feel my skull and there's still blood dripping down my face.
yeah,
What do you
you're
mean?
still bleeding. Which reminds me, apply bleeding.
I'll fucking get some of my bandages to like.
Mckadow?
Yes.
Mckadow? No, I'm not doing that.
Do it.
I'm gonna get eaten. I'm gonna get eaten.
I told him to rob the ogre.
I mean,
like-
he's knocked out.
Behind the
So-
scenes shenanigans are happening.
Yeah, but he's like a giant. Like anything he has, I probably cannot carry.
Big ass gold
Coins.
coins.
Ogre-sized
I-
coins.
Yeah, not to mention I don't want him to wake up and eat me. So
Fair enough.
I'm not going near him.
Don't eat me.
How many bandages do you still have, Conna?
20 odd fucking thing. Oh. Let me have a look.
You should know because you should be biting someone. Right.
You've got 10.
I have 10 bandages.
Okay, as you use them, a successful heal or dexterity test removes 1 bleeding status.
Okay. I don't have the heal test, Chris.
That'll be dexterity.
Hello.
Yeah.
You wanna help me?
Sure.
You could probably see the wound better than me, to be fair. If you wanna just...
Dexterity, Chris.
Yeah, how much is your dexterity?
54.
Yeah.
He's got no negatives.
Hey, speaking of that, if I didn't have the plus 20, I would have failed.
Plus 2. You remove 2 bleeding conditions. That's exactly what he has.
Yeah. I moved one of my bandages away, Chris. Speaking about Alucard, I'm surprised my manager wasn't here. What did he say he was getting up to again? I'm not gonna lie, I'm struggling to remember a little bit.
Pierre's house, I think. I'm not sure.
Sang along those lines.
Yeah, but, I mean, he did take Peter with him, so I think that would make sense. Yeah, he took Peter's house thing.
Did he say he's going to meet us, or are we going to meet him, or?
He told us to go to a bar so that he would meet us.
So I guess we just stay put until he shows up then.
I'm not sure. We need to go. You need to go get some rest, man. You're not looking too good.
What are you talking about? I feel like a million bucks. As I hit the floor.
Do you actually hit the floor? Or...
Yeah. I've had what? 1, 2, 3, 4 witch hunters at this point. 5, including
And
the
you've been
extra one I
bleeding a
bought.
lot.
Yeah, and I did have like pretty much a concussion.
A well-dressed man in a nice-looking noble suit attire with like the big like puffy collar, a nice like black gold inlaid outfit, pitch black raven hair tied on a ponytail at the back. Walks
Chris,
over.
he's just asking to be robbed at this point.
Walks over and asks you, Milo, is your friend okay there?
Clearly, no.
He put up a good fight against an ogre. You don't see many stand up against those beastly creatures.
Yeah, he sure did up a great fight in there. It's not like I had to help him 1,000 times.
Are you friends?
Yeah, we've known each other for a long time. Yeah, we're friends.
I couldn't help
hell
but
yeah.
overhear you talk about perhaps somewhere to stay for the night.
Not really, no. We didn't say anything about that.
You did say what you were gonna do for the night, if you were gonna stay here or not.
Yeah, but we didn't say we're gonna look for somewhere to sleep, Chris. We said we're gonna look for Alucard or stay here.
Well, you mind if I join you in the drinking, and perhaps after that you could take residence at my place. Plenty of rooms to spare.
Your place? Do you run a business, like a hotel or something?
Something like that.
What's it called?
It's just a manor that I own, that my family has owned for a long time now. But it's a big place just for me. I tend to let adventurers and traveling folks stay there for a fee, of course. It's not quite officially a hotel.
How much is the fee?
How much are you willing to pay?
I mean,
Some adventurers that come through here are richer than others.
I mean, it's just gonna be like 5 of us, 4 right here, and one of our friends is doing some business.
5 of you?
Yeah, there's 4 of us right here, the dwarf, this lady, and my friend right here, and we have another guy, but he's doing business somewhere else.
I see. I can accommodate 5 people. What say you? 20 brass pennies for the night.
20 brass pennies. That's a good deal, I think. I'm not sure. I guess how was the standard for like? No, why am I even asking this question? He's putting us in a big
Very good
mansion.
fucking deal.
Yeah.
A bit questionable, but I'm knocked out, so.
Yeah, this is like I'm kind of worried because Alcar told us not to get in trouble, and we're literally facing trouble every second. Sure. We'll just wait for our friend to come here, and I guess we'll follow you then. Or if you can give us the location, maybe we could go there afterwards.
You're waiting for your friend. Are you gonna wait
Yeah.
here?
Yeah, he told us to meet him in a bar, or in this bar, I think. I'm not too sure. He did specify.
I don't mind joining you here. Wait until your friend arrives.
Well, it might take a while, but suit yourself.
Yes, I'll order myself a annoying priest to spend the night.
Actually, do you know like any place where a healer, a doctor, a surgeon somewhere? My friend here kind of needs a bit of an assistance.
A healer.
Or a doctor, preferably a herbalist.
He scratches his chin. There are a few who practice magic within these walls. There are some elderly ladies that dabble into the mystic of things. That Strigony that reside in the forest are known for being well versed in treating wounds, but no real doctor in town, I'm afraid.
What about a surgeon? Or is that also not quite in this area?
Not really. You'll find plenty who will claim themselves to be a surgeon, but I guarantee you they are all con artists.
Well, as my friend is rambling on something, I don't understand him.
That's me snoring.
Yeah, I think it's in a language I don't understand, but anyway. How far is the forest to the Strigony?
It is within the city. It is a forest within the castle walls, which is right in the middle of Drakenhof City.
I need someone. The problem is, I need someone to help me carry Conna because I'm small, but also someone needs to stay here in case Elgard comes. Well, maybe we could go there, I think. Or maybe if we could find an old lady that practiced magic. How was the lady's name? I keep forgetting.
Kirsten.
Kirsten. Yeah, Kirsten.
Kirsten. Kirsten, mind helping me with Conna? Or Conan?
Yes, what are we doing?
We're gonna go try to find a healer. He's not really looking too good. He was coughing blood when he won, so I'm kind of worried about that.
Where were you bleeding from? Where did you get hit?
My head.
Okay.
That's why the bandage is around it.
Yes.
That's why I got Milo do it.
They just wrapped around the head.
I don't know what you're saying. I feel perfectly fine, just a little bit sleepy.
Is the wound like? Yeah.
I know a little bit about first aid and the like. I can take a look at your friend if you don't mind.
Please do. That'll save us a lot of time.
Philippe, stop.
1, 3 plus.
So what did she do to heal me, Grass?
Heal wounds equal to intelligence bonus plus. Okay, so 3 plus 6 is 9.
She just like rubbed my head better. Like, what'd she do?
She looks you over, and from what she can tell, you are mainly wounded on the head. The chair hit did the most damage, and a bit bruised over the body of the ogre, clasping you. You did torn your muscle of your leg. She can't do anything about that, but she patched you up to the best of her abilities, tightened the bandages around your head, made sure that no wounds are open for infection, like that kind of stuff.
The wound is on his chest is still fine, right? It's not bleeding again, is it?
It looks bad, but it looks fine at the moment. How did he get such a wound?
Lightning, I think.
Lightning.
He told me that. Yeah. I wasn't with him at the time, but he told me he got hit by lightning.
Oh, well, luckily it doesn't strike the same target twice.
I wonder about that. Just another lightning out of nowhere shocks him again.
As the stranger sips from the annoying priest.
Can we get some more, please?
Some
I don't
water.
I don't want him to be like hit on the head, knocked out, and also drunk at the same time.
What do you want? Like a bucket?
No, just like a cup of water for him to drink. I know, ease the pain a bit.
A cup of water on the house.
Do it. Do it. Smooth.
What?
Nothing. Just do it.
Oi, stop influencing him. You're not here. You better
He said he was. I'm influencing him by saying that not to do it, but fine. All right, go ahead. Enjoy your piss water.
No.
I mean, I'm asleep at the moment, so whatever he's gonna do to me, he's gonna do to me.
I'm just giving you water, for fuck's sake.
Clip that.
I'm asleep. What, you gonna help it go down my throat? You gonna throw it in my face? Like, what are you doing?
I'll wake you up.
Oh no. Yeah, I'm gonna take.
So do you make him drink the water?
I'm trying to like wake him up. Hey, Conna, here, have some water.
Oh, what? Oh, mate. Oh, it smells like Philippe. Oh, what are you trying to make me do?
Drink water.
Oh, I'm alright.
Are you sure about that? You're alright does not fucking describe you.
I don't think you've seen me in many pit fights, have you?
I have.
This is-
I have seen you in a couple of fights, and it's never been that bad.
Oh, I'm fine. Don't worry about it. Fucking.
As he starts bleeding from his head again.
That's right. The bandage is holding all the blood up there. It will coagulate and dry up. I'm fine. How dirty does the water look, Chris?
Very.
Yeah, I'm alright. I think that will probably give me the shits again. Oh, good.
It does not look. There's clearly like dirt and other like clumps of just disgustingness in the water. Like there's some sort of like film floating on the top of the water.
Yikes.
And you wanted me to drink that, and you think that would have made me better?
Hey, to be honest,
Drink the water, damn it.
yeah, I guess I'll just throw it on the ground, and then put the cup back in. Yeah, I guess it's a bar for a reason.
You would have been better off giving me like a very weak ale. But I'm fine.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be great either.
Yeah, I'm fine. Like, I was just a little bit exhausted.
Look, I don't think any word like fine or right describes you at all.
Right, I don't need to be hurtful now.
Greetings there, young fighter. It seems you are conscious again.
Who the fuck is this?
Is that the guy
Yeah.
he was offering us? He's just a guy who's gonna offer us to stay at his mansion. You said,
Yes,
or a
man.
house, manor. But we're waiting for Alucard.
Well, please, please mind mine. But are you? Well, I'm just gonna cut to the chase. Are you, a partaker of the, as I point to my bandage, blood?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just a normal tavern visitor like you.
Right, listen
Chris.
here. Listen here.
Intuition.
buddy.
Hello there, fellow kids.
Yeah.
What do you do, fellow kids?
Yeah, as he's doing his fucking inside, I'm like, listen here, man. You don't need to fucking bullshit with us. We know the deal. Like, fucking.
Yes, look, I'm just offering weary travelers a place to stay. I know it is quite late, but perhaps you could be dinner. You could stay for dinner.
You could be dinner? Wait, hold on. No, guys, I'm like glossing over that.
Sorry, a slip of the tongue.
Alright.
I was gonna say, right, for what I know about vampires, does this guy look like handsome or whatever?
Yeah, it looks human, but you know from hanging out with Alucard that vampires can take a human form. He looks very noble, very regal, definitely not somebody that would visit these seedy type of taverns normally.
Chris, I'm gonna wait for him like to drink too much that he needs to go to the bathroom or something.
The stranger?
Yep.
Okay.
Because I want to talk about something and I don't need him to be here for him to be suspicious of us.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's a shame because if you were a thirsty individual for a special type of drink, I would have happily offered you some. I've done it to the past for people, but if that's the case, it's good to know that you're, you are what you are.
Yeah, he looks a bit disappointed in what you're saying.
Wow. Good job, Conna.
What, did he want a bit of blood? I mean, he can say it now. I just want him to tell the truth. I don't care if he is or not. I was trying to make that blatantly obvious. If he is, just let me know. I don't fucking care.
Let's just say you're taking the fun out of it for him.
Oh, I do apologise. Oh, whatever could you mean, kind sir? You're going to help us? Oh, we'd be honoured. But we have to wait for our friend, I'm afraid, till then.
Yes, while we wait, you could tell me all about yourselves and this friend you are waiting for. And who is the lovely lady that is accompanying you?
Kirsten.
That moment he mentions lovely lady, I'm like, oh shit, she hates vampires.
We don't know he's a vampire yet.
He walks up, does the thing where he like grabs her hands, does like a very regal bow, like kisses the head, and she just kind of scoffs. She does not seem to enjoy this at all.
Sorry, she's a very important person. We're actually her
VIP?
bodyguards, actually. Yeah, she's a VIP, very important person. The priest taught me that just 2 days ago.
You are protecting her?
More of a formality. She can protect herself, but
Yeah, so I was about to say, it looks like she is a quite capable flower.
She's a strong, independent woman who needs no man.
Actually, well...
She's Mary Sue.
Many. But, it's... Sorry, I don't mean to be rude. Do you want a drink or something?
He's already drinking, the annoying priest.
Yes, I've ordered myself some drinks. You buying?
Yeah, why not?
Well, we'll just drink here while Kirsten learns the Force in 10 seconds. And we'll see what else.
Okay. You guys spent the night in the tavern with your new friend and the other people in the tavern. Cut off the tavern ambience immediately.
Activate the prison music or wherever I'm going.
I'll say, did the big boy ever wake up?
He's still just passed out, but he's...
Oh no, he's fucked for like 8 hours or something.
Yeah, the ooze is pretty bad. But you can hear him breathing like
night shit.
And his big belly goes like up and down.
You get a massive pillow.
For 8 hours at least.
Milo?
Yeah?
As I leaned at him, you didn't have something to do that, did you?
You owe me a lot, you know that.
Did you throw the goop on his... Did you throw the goop on his face?
I did.
Give me that 5 gold.
As he earned like 10 times, no, 100 times more.
Conna was too concussed to find that out.
I know the deal with a manager. You know, they take the actual money. You get the peanuts.
Oh, I can't wait to get the money then.
Hey, I don't have the money because I bet on you.
Yeah, that's fine.
And it's a good thing to bet on you since I'm gonna cheat anyway.
You got beaten to shit, and I made a lot of money. That's what you pretty much just
Okay,
said.
I'm gonna leave you guys in the tavern for a bit while I jump to what Alucard is doing.
Hey, it's me, Alucard.
I
So
just give him a
Alucard,
pat on the back.
you follow the Templar Knights. They take you to just outside of the town gate, and in a
Oh.
little forested area just next to the wall, you notice 5 of these Templar Knights surrounding a cage, a full-on like metal cage, one of those like rounded ones that you see a lot in like Dark Souls and stuff. The like small tube ones.
Yeah.
And in it is your little red friend. You immediately recognize him from his green spectacles.
It is him. Okay. What's going on here?
Greetings. Good evening. We captured this creature skulking through the town.
You know you're not supposed to come into castle. None of that, man.
Yes. Told scary men that I know no vampires. They said they were gonna kill me right then and there, but they when I said that I know you, they were interested and left me alive.
Yeah, he was pretty instrumental in us finding the nest, quote unquote, of the Skaven.
You were together with this creature?
Preferably, we'd like to keep him alive. He seems to be a little bit smarter.
We found this on him, and they hand you what seems to be like the inside of a bell, the thing that actually like knocks the bell back and forth, but the ending knob is clearly made of just a ball of pure warpstone.
Ooh. What does this do, Snake?
They give you this. Well, it's a picture of him holding it. Ignore the description.
It was someone who... I don't even have it yet, Chris. Let me get it first. There was someone who into the border plate?
I saw the description. I was like, oh, oops, that shouldn't be there.
It's fine. You know, better give it. As I immediately ring it. No. Damn, this is heavy.
It is heavy. It's a big chunky boy.
What is this, Snake?
Bell clapper.
What?
Grace Seer gave it to me.
What does it do?
Rings the great bell 13 times.
What's the great bell? Oh, the car looks visibly very confused.
Great, what would humans call? Great artifact from Ratman, from Skaven.
Skaven artifact. That's news to me. I didn't realize you had artifacts.
Ritual. Ritual to, yes.
Well, so how do I, like, do I swing this thing, or how do you ring the bell?
Need the bell to do the ritual, but heavy weapon, works as club.
Oh, so you beat people with this?
Yes.
Do you want it back?
Yes.
Get out of it. No. Walk away. No. It's like, is he okay to go free? Like, he's really no trouble. I mean, he's one Skaven. It's not very honorable just to kill him, is it? And you're not gonna feed on him.
Yes, no. It seems.
You're all
like
vampires
his,
here, by the way, aren't you?
Yes.
Good, because he's diseased. Anyone else should not touch this fella. If anyone else came in contact with him, get them quarantined.
This creature, I don't see the harm in letting it go. It is, like you say, just one of them. There are many more of where their kind comes from.
We shouldn't be too long in the city, Sneak, so please try not to get into trouble. Don't go into the city itself. You'll infect people. You know you've got diseases.
Yes, it is definitely not allowed in the city.
Is there like an abandoned shack or anything nearby he could hold up?
Many abandoned ruins and the like in the forest surrounding this place.
Yeah, Snake, could you go to one of them and we'll try to pick you up before tomorrow? We're just going to stay here one night and rest up.
Yes. Can I get Bellclapper back?
Yeah, and I'll throw him his bell clapper back.
Okay. Yeah, they undo the cage. He comes out like on all fours, like skittering out, grabs the bell clapper, clutches it tightly to him, looks at everyone, and then just skitters off like a scared little animal.
Oh, he goes. He's a weird one, but he can talk.
Yes.
Better than the rest of them.
What kind of dealings do you make with creatures like that?
Well, that one helped us betray his entire clan. So, having a Skaven sneaking around in a land full of undead and what appears to be a lot of Skaven tunnels ain't going to be too hard.
I suppose their kind doesn't know
them.
the meaning of the word loyalty.
Probably not. They seem to be scavengers and little thieves. But
That's a bit hot. That's a bit harsh.
Well, they are.
Says the little thief.
That's true. But no,
Well, just so you know, if we see him in the city again, we will not be so kind again.
Yeah, thank you for not executing him on the spot.
We found it
We should have warned you.
intriguing that he claimed to know one of our kind.
Yeah. Just a survivor from the battle. Were you there yourself, or did you have to stay behind?
You can't really tell from his helmet, but he kind of takes like a annoyed posture. No, I wasn't there. I had to stay behind.
Ah,
Not all of us could try it out.
But it was only Skaven. Don't feel too bad. You couldn't even feed on them once you were done.
True.
Perhaps the next one, my friend.
The others in the back eat him he missed out.
I'm trying to make him feel better. Well, if that's all, I'll be returning to my friends. I'm sure they've gotten up to no shenanigans since I've been gone. In fact, could you guards come with me? They'll probably cause something terrible. I'm expecting to go back and find a bar on fire.
I have some faith in us.
Well, we'll have to continue doing our patrols to the city anyway. I think this one, Albert here needs to patrol the tavern streets tonight.
Albert, could you escort me to the taverns there? My friends are going to try and find a nice-looking one.
Yes. No, that's not what Albert sounds like.
Oh, he's a halfling vampire.
Yes, a small blood knight. Yes, I'll escort you to the taverns. No problem. I have to patrol there anyway.
Thank you.
You are you're an outsider to our city, yes?
Yes, but one of your blood.
Yes, but you're not aware of the local customs here.
Customs? I know of the tax. That's about it.
You'll notice as you go through town that almost everything is being kept closed, like shops and the like. We purposely only keep the taverns open during the day and the night, so that adventurers, travelers that are not familiar with this place would spend their time there, and the taverns are the favorite hunting grounds of the local us.
Oh dear. Even with the tax, you still have to hunt?
Some just enjoy it.
Ah, the chase.
The chase, indeed.
I see. One moment. And I will cast. Is it this one? I think it's this one. Hang on.
I'm back.
Danger?
Danger!
You may suddenly warn your chosen target of an ambush or imminent dangerous event about it. Takes the form of a simple thought that you project into your target's mind. No line of
Is
sight
he-
is required, but you must be able to picture the target in you. You must also speak their language.
It's like I'm wearing nothing at all.
I'm thinking of
Nothing.
Milo. Is he within range?
Thinking of Milo, but like Kirsten's rag just keeps popping up in your mind. It's like, no, focus!
Is he within 146 yards of the city walls?
140 yards. Yeah.
Alright. Simple thought. Need to think of something clever. Hungry vampires are near.
Know that.
That's you hear that in your brain, Milo.
I suddenly don't feel too good.
Huh? What's wrong?
Mr. Conan.
No, not like this.
Something feels off a bit. I'll just keep an eye out.
Big
Yeah,
stranger, I can feel it.
I'm suddenly not trusting that much in the stranger. I barely had any trust, but now none.
What do you mean? What's wrong?
Don't worry about it. You just rest.
And we'll head towards the tavern.
Okay.
We're gonna can we quick step this? I have a funny feeling my friends are gonna get eaten then. They are warm-blooded.
Ah.
That would be a little inconvenient.
I suppose, but most that enjoy the hunt don't take too much, so your friends shouldn't be in mortal danger. Only some of the hunters enjoy to actually go all the way and do the kill.
You see, the fact that you say some still worries me.
Yes, yes.
And one of them
again.
is a halfling. If even a bite comes out of him, he'll probably die.
Ah, a pint-sized snack.
That's always been my joke, yes.
Okay.
He's snack size.
Yeah, I like the idea of Alucard having like a notebook that has 0 days since trouble caused by us.
He does have a notebook he reaps notes in, but I think it's just a leather bound tome. It doesn't actually have anything in it. It's in real life. Just to represent this book.
Yeah, but every time we pass like a day or two, Alucard just crosses it and goes back to 0.
0 days since last accident.
Yeah, you move through the town, you end up in the tavern district, and it is by far the most lively place you've seen in Sylvania so far. There's people going in and out of taverns, there is people just brawling outside, others dragging others through the mud. Like, think a bit of like going through Valentine in Red Dead Redemption Online, and players just being players and being up to like all kinds of crazy stuff. Like some guys being dragged behind a horse by a lasso just through the mud. Your vampire escort Albert is like, yeah, this seems like the normal occurrence. It's quite a rowdy place. The mortals like to gather here and blow off steam of their dreary, worthless little lives.
I can see how you
Charming.
feel about mortals.
Charming.
Which one has a pit fight in it? Like a pit.
Ah, that would be the fanged sucker. I keep forgetting what I called it.
The one with the smashed window?
Yes, indeed.
That's definitely where my friends are.
I like the most idea. Most idea is fair fight.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I feel slightly judged.
I just need to patrol the streets and make sure things don't get too rowdy. Will you be
thanks.
fine on your own from here?
Absolutely. I appreciate your time.
If there is anything amiss, I should just be found somewhere down the street here.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Well,
I will head into the bathroom.
enjoy your night.
And you too.
He nods and does a little like military salute, like a fist on the chest.
I'll do it back to him.
And he turns and walks off.
And
You,
you
uh,
waddled
Going to the
away.
bar.
You enter the bar. It's rowdy. People are drinking, making merry. You can tell that it's mainly mutated humans inside. You see the others. Were you guys sitting by the bar?
Yeah.
You see the others lined up by the bar, each on their bar stool. The far side is a strange-looking gentleman, clearly a noble, raven black hair tied back into a ponytail, a bit pale of complexion. You've seen the kind.
I immediately look, is there any glass or reflective surfaces in the room?
No mirrors at all, other than just like those like. That is glass, like glass bottles and stuff, but it's that like thick green glass.
Yeah. I'll pull out my dagger and I'll look into it and just check him.
Okay. No reflection in the dagger.
I thought so. I can look. Well, here's a question, Chris, just to fuck with your head. I've got no reflection. So if I look at myself in the dagger, do I see what's behind me? Is it like a see-through, like...
I guess so. It's also like it's always weird to me. Like, what about the clothes? The clothes and armor isn't vampiric.
Yeah.
I just
you
assumed
like-
they'd see the clothing.
That's why I've always
Person.
played it. That you can still see my armor. That's why I've always put my helmet on. So like
Yeah,
anytime
'cause
there's like
in-
reflective surfaces.
In some media, they look in the
Yeah.
mirror and there's just nothing there, like not
Nothing,
even
yeah.
their clothing and stuff.
Mm.
But I like to imagine as well that it's just like you just see like floating clothing without like the heads if they are like revealed in the face and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what you would see of the man, just his normal clothing.
Right.
It's been a pretty
Okay.
good day.
I walk up behind them and say, "Ah, my friends, I found us a place to stay for the night. Let us go."
Funny you mentioned it. That nice gentleman over there said we could stay at his place today.
Yes,
Greetings.
this-
Are you the friend they are waiting for?
Yes, yes. And you are?
I haven't introduced myself. I am Johan. Johan von Drack.
Just so you know, these ones are not for feeding.
Oh. And
These are my friends.
He looks you up and down, and you see like his eyes, like for a second, change to like more animalistic eyes to his like vampire form, but just the eyes itself.
I've never tried that, but I'll try to do it back to...
Is
be
this like the vampire wink?
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm assuming that's what he's doing. Otherwise, why did he do that?
Threaten you.
Maybe. Look, I ain't threatened by little bitch.
would be a what would that be to have like control over just like one part of your body? Perhaps
Intelligence?
Will?
Yeah, I was thinking
Yeah.
willpower.
Yeah, willpower. Good work. It's my higher stat, so I didn't want to suggest it, to be honest.
Oh,
I,
you're
was like, I
willing
didn't want
it
to be like, it's my
happen.
highest stat, willpower.
Yeah.
So you're willing it to
I'm
happen
back.
for something you can normally
Yeah.
just control.
Okay. That alright?
Yep.
Right.
Well done, you did it. You went and stole my heart.
Your eyes change as well, and his eyes revert back to normal. Beautiful blue eyes. He looks at you and says, "Ah, yes, I understand. You said you found a place to stay to your friends?
Yes, yes.
I've told them they could stay at my manor. The offer still stands, and I will assure you that I will behave most courteously." I barely pronounce the word.
Considering
He's
the place I
trying.
found is quite small, I suppose we could take you up on that offer if you don't mind. Do you require payment?
Perhaps you could pay me in information. I would like to spend the night discussing some things with a traveler like yourself.
Very well. I don't mind that. Is everyone up? Conna, what the fuck happened to you?
Oh, you should see the other guy.
Yeah.
He's just over there laying in his own blood and shit.
Fought
and
an
that.
ogre.
I mean, he ate my other opponent. I had no other choice at that point.
You know, he
Mckadow.
could have just.
Is he alright? His head's bandaged, he's talking nonsense.
Well, we did the best we could. Kirsten healed him a bit.
Didn't I tell you not to get into trouble?
I didn't get in trouble. I had a pit fight.
Well, I wouldn't exactly call it trouble. And
Just looking at him like, shut up, you're gonna get me in trouble with Mum! God! Okay. Right. In my defense, they did say no weapons allowed. That motherfucker hit me with a chair. Like,
Well, that's a
Oh,
weapon.
like you said, you know, it's all I understand where he's come from. You know, you have to agree with the crowd. The crowd were into it, so obviously.
No, that's bullshit. That's a weapon.
Well, what happened, and he won at the
Yeah.
end.
So now,
Hmm.
my picture got on the wall from that lovely woolly lady over there who drew me. So
She a sheep.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
she's very nice, very soft. She helped wipe a bit of the blood away from my eyes.
What did you do?
She-
You sleep with her?
No.
Oh.
That, you know, I'm trying to avoid that for a while. Trying to
Yeah, I don't think you
get
should
my
really
house-
ask him.
Yeah, get my house in order
Romantic.
before I try moving into another house, if you know what I'm saying. But
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think you should ask him any question. He's not right in the head at the moment.
No, I poke him in his wound.
Oh,
Don't do that.
dick. Just, dick. You probably got a bit of
I guess the
dry- like, a bit
regeneration
of
blood isn't
on your
working
finger
anymore.
now. Ugh.
I guess the regeneration blood isn't working in you anymore then, considering that happened.
No, but funny you say that.
Hmm.
I felt I was getting more healed than I normally would from the as I call him over. Call him over. I
Are
feel
you
like-
sure about that?
Yeah, I was just saying, like, honestly, I feel I was getting a bit extra.
Are you carrying any warp stone on you?
As I touch myself. No.
Don't
mean-
touch yourself in the bar, man.
Well, magic does amplify in this area. I don't know if it works for dwarven magic.
I wouldn't trust him at this point, to be honest. He got hit in the head by a chair. He might just
Yeah.
be.
I mean, I've been hit by worse before. Like, ironically, the most damage I did was to myself.
Yeah, surprised you haven't died yet.
Emotional damage.
Yeah, I'm more sure now. Like, I kicked him with such force that I broke my own, like, nearly broke my own leg. Like, mistakes happen, okay?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I
It's
guess you're a
problem
bit
mistakes at your
rusty.
point.
Like I said, that's why I wanted to, you know, do a pit fight, but we've had more important shit go on, so I didn't want to be a pain in the ass, be like, but I want one now, you know, fucking. That, in my defense, I didn't expect an ogre to fucking just appear out of nowhere and be like, I'm your opponent. I ate your last one, but I will be your opponent now. You know, it kind of just happened.
Well, you and Roaring Horn look kind of a little rough for wear, and so perhaps we should go and take this
As
man
you
up
look
on his
over
offer.
at Roaring Horn, he's stinking drunk. He has
Yeah.
been knocking back drink after drink.
Perhaps we
He's a
should
good,
just,
he's a good one. He's
we
a good
should
one.
go
I
lie
like.
down.
By
All
the-
night.
By the way,
Also-
Alucard,
Yeah.
Yeah.
go first, Connor.
I was gonna say, her over there, she can fight.
I assume so if she's been fighting vampires.
Man, she knocked like 3 of these motherfuckers out.
Alucard, do you know like any stores that sell weapons, bolts, arrows, crossbows? Because we
No.
I kind of need to resupply a bit.
Well, we're heading to the dwarves. I'm pretty sure they'll have some. It's only another day's travel.
Yeah, alright.
Trust me, you're not going to want this rubbish that's crafted here.
Fair enough.
Maybe a capital, but it's not a good one. Not to be too rude.
So, did you meet our little friend? Is he okay or?
What? Oh, yes. He's... what? How do you know about that?
What are you talking about,
Wait,
little
do I-
friend? Oh, what are you talking about, little friend? What are you talking about, Connor?
I don't know. Something just got rolled on my fucking thing. I'm scared now. I don't know if I accidentally meta-gamed or not. I'm really
I don't
not too
think-
sure anymore.
I don't think you guys know that he went to go and meet.
I found that out of
No.
the Templars.
Yeah,
You
he
weren't
found
there
that
with the
at the
Templars.
temple.
All
We
right,
don't
I'll
know.
I was asked to do that as a favor for him.
I think I made a mistake. I think
Yeah. I was like,
Yeah,
that's why
I
Alec
do-
was like, wait, how do you know about that?
I do apologise. I made a
Yeah.
Telepathic
misinput.
memory.
Yeah, I do apologise.
Did you get
No,
Peter's thing sorted
Peter's
out?
not that small.
Yeah, as I say. So, how did everything go with Peter in that? Is he all
Well, he
good?
seems to be getting settled in. It's a nice stone house. Seems to be pretty good. They've done good by him. All he has to
gonna
pay
miss
is the blood
Peter.
tax. I know. I gave him a rabbit's foot. I've been carrying it around for ages. So now, if I'm ever nearby, we should be able to locate him.
Okay.
Right.
It's not
I
bright.
mean, I
is
can
it?
track you guys down, technically.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, is that how you found that we're at this bar specifically?
No, the guard that was doing the rounds around here, I asked him which one had a pit fight in it.
That's pretty smart.
See, it worked out.
I was just a smashed window. I assumed you guys were in there.
In our defense, we did not do that window. Someone else got thrown out of it before we entered the place.
Ah,
Honestly, done no damage to this place. Bought people drinks. I've
Here,
been
Alucard,
on my
have
best
some-
behaviour.
you broke that chair.
In my defense, it got broke on me.
Well, yes, but actually, no. Here,
what?
Alucard, have some annoying priest.
Where's Zolnat?
You don't talk about
Is
Zonat.
he here now?
No, it's a drink. Yeah, have a taste.
An annoying priest. That's a heck of a name.
That,
Okay. It's not like I can really taste it, but all right.
that's it, dwarf. Out of the window you go.
Oh my god.
I just hear
Well,
him hit
he's
the
gone.
butt outside.
That
That one was with you guys, right?
Yeah. What did he do?
He kept
I just
grabbing
got
my
here.
extra hands, just pulling them. I was sick of it.
Aye, fair enough. He deserved that then.
Oh, I think he wanted an arm wrestle.
Let's head up to the manor then. Honestly, I could do with a little sit down.
Ah, you're the boss.
Yes, follow me to the manor.
And knock him out and take his keys. No.
Come on in, children. I swear I won't hurt you.
Move down the
Promise to his
steps.
honor as a vampire is fine to work with.
If he starts blurring, that's it. I'm out of here.
Yeah, you move down the streets, you pass like this tavern road. It's very busy, like people are fighting, getting, just living their lives up to like happy but rough times. You pass through a few like alleyways. Would anyone like peer into the darkness of these alleyways as you walk by, or would you just stand forward and ignore all the stuff around you?
It's not really a dark alley for me, so I guess I'd probably see whatever's going on there and it'd catch my eye. I
And not
suppose.
ready for me either.
Yeah.
Do me like a perception, the both of you.
Okay. With her eye.
Just go.
Really use your ass.
Ooh,
Ooh, a 2.
my eyes. I see through time.
A success. As you walk through, you stare into like a dark alleyway, and you see that leaning against a wall is what at first glance seems to be like a woman embracing a man, but at closer
Yeah.
inspection you can tell that she is drinking from the man.
Oh, that's hot.
Ah,
I ain't gonna bother with that. That's none of our
I
business.
don't know what's happening. I didn't see this. Like,
like, it's how it is here. They know the risks. They know they're ruled by vampires. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Keep on.
You like
Yeah.
see two drunks like stumble out of a bar. They go. "Dugga-dugga-dun-dun-dun-dun." Yeah. Knew somebody was gonna do it.
He could have said base or freeze. What a knobhead.
Joram. Hey,
Oh.
Kleine. Klein vraagje. Jij hebt anno 18... dat is een 800.
Ja.
Nee, 1800. Hoe raakte jij in Ubisoft?
Ik
Echt,
heb
man,
er ook
ik-
lang mee zitten sukkelen, maar ik ben nu...
Ik heb niet al goesting gehad om mijn PC gewoon in stukken van één te mappen, meneer, man. Ik zweer het u.
maar ik ben nu
excuse me, we're
gesteld...
having technical
I'd
difficulties.
like to
at the
roll a
moment.
language test.
Ik ben nu gesteld livestreamen, dus ik kan niet echt direct helpen nu.
Live stream and then your language is live streaming.
Okay,
Why is that
sorry
bad?
boys. I didn't
okay.
know you were all English. Joep.
English. Yes.
English, hoi.
Hey. Kill me.
Some say it's a curse, some say it's a gift.
But,
I say, well, language.
Yeah, to fix it, I just launched everything as admin.
Yeah, me too, but I did fucking a bunch more of things than that.
Yeah, it's a mess. It took me a while
It's
to
a-
fix it.
Pain in the ass, man. I mean, I'm already 1 hour and a half trying to log into Ubisoft Connect. It's like fucking
Yeah, it sucks. I had to close down Steam, close down Ubisoft Connect, relaunch it again, but as admin, both Steam and Ubisoft Connect, and go
Yeah.
into the game files, find the executable of Anno 1800, and launch that
God.
as admin. And then everything connected to each other, and then it worked.
What the fetch?
Yeah, it sucks.
Wow.
You might have to cut this out of the recording.
Sorry,
of
boys.
this game.
Yeah,
It's okay.
that's all I can. That's all I can do to help you. That's what I did.
Okay. I'm gonna check it.
Do the hustle. Dun, 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 dun.
Is that the game? It's not the game we were talking about, Chris, Anno.
Yes, yeah. So I was talking about Anno 1800 earlier, how it was a pain in the ass to get it to work, and now others are having the same issues. It looks like.
Yeah, I mean, it's just Ubisoft trying to connect me to Ubisoft Connect.
Yeah, for me it kept asking for like a CD key, but like you don't get a CD key for it. The game just launched from Steam. It's weird.
Yeah.
Oh, CD. So,
But yeah,
lovely weather.
where were we? You guys were moving on to the manor. You
Yeah.
arrive at the place. It's a nice gothic style manor, like a very vampiric looking one. You know the kind, like gargoyles everywhere, spikes. But it looks nice. It looks like a rich person owns it, definitely. And it's massive. It has like plenty of rooms, a big ballroom, big dining room. The stranger lets you inside. Yeah, but I said his name earlier and I've already forgotten. Something von Drak. Oh well. He
Yeah,
Yeah,
lets you,
Dracula.
It began with N. I can't remember.
he lets you in. It's like, oh, make yourself comfortable. There are servants that you can call upon if you are in need of anything. And Alucard, was it? If you would
Yes.
like to join me in my study to discuss some things.
Very well.
And he'll just pretty much spend the evening, well, the night, because you don't really need to sleep during the night. Just asking you about your journeys, your experiences, like traveling through the various lands you've been through and stuff like that. Is there anything you would like to ask him?
Do we need to worry or?
Have you ever heard of a vampire regaining his sense of taste?
Regaining his taste. No, I cannot say I have. But I have heard rumors that the ancient tomes, the remains of the dark books of Nagash, can grant abilities to those of our kind that we normally do not possess.
Just pull out a quill, I think. What perks of the gas you say?
Yes, what do you know of Nagash?
Nothing.
He knows quite a bit. He's a lady man.
You know of my gash? No.
Oh.
So he just goes on exposition lore dump of Nagash. He is the first necromancer ever in the world. Like, imagine ancient Egypt, like long, long ago. They were all entombing people, making mummies, all that kind of stuff. And one of them trapped some elves in a pyramid and tortured and just kept them as prisoners for a long time and just forced them to teach him magic. So he was like one of the first humans that could do magic. Eventually led to necromancy, and he became the first necromancer and was one of the greatest necromancers. He had enough powers to resurrect an entire empire from the dead.
Good lord.
Oh, he had nothing to do with it.
And he is pretty much the original, the creator of all undead in this world. He created the Tomb Kings, their curse. He created the vampires. Everything undead traces back to him. For the vampire specifically, he tried to create the elixir of life, pretty much fountain of life kind of deal, like you drink it and you live forever, but it ended up being vampirism, his creation.
So he created us. Very interesting. Very interesting.
And
You don't speak the language of the Egyptians or whatever you said there.
I can translate some of the text, but I do not speak it. No, it is an ancient, long gone language.
Could you can you translate something for me?
I can definitely try, but this won't be a quick process. It takes a bit deciphering the symbols.
How long do you think it would take?
I do not know how much stuff do I need to translate.
2 scrolls.
I will look it over tonight before I retire for the day. I'll let you know in the morning if I manage to get through all of it or not, but I would like to study these in peace, if you do not mind.
Oh, very well. Do you have somewhere I could stay, or is it just pick a room, any room?
Ask any of the servants which rooms are currently available that have been prepared for guests.
Ah, excellent. Thank you very much.
And while Alucard was talking with the with your host, the rest of you, what were you doing in the house? Just asking the servants where to go, and they.
Right,
Yep.
Milo,
Yeah,
I've got a question.
go ahead.
I wanted to ask Alucard this, but a thought occurred to me that he probably wouldn't know.
Yeah,
What do you think it's like sleeping with a vampire?
why would I know?
I don't know. I'm just saying, what do you think it's like? That's why I said, what do you think it's like in the sentence that I just said. I don't know what you've done. I don't know if you've partaked in the fountain of youth or whatever. I don't fucking know.
Fountain of youth.
He immediately sounded very guilty. He's like, why would I know?
Yeah. I'm
No,
just
it's
like,
Gay panicsing.
No, it's like he said, I don't want to ask Alcott or gonna ask you. I was like, why ask me that?
no. Like I said, no. It was more like I was thinking of asking Alucard, but at the same time, I don't think he would know either. So,
So why me then?
well, I'm going to ask him as well. Obviously, I just thought you're here right now.
Alucard has a high probability to know more than me about vampires, and you ask me.
Yeah.
That was why I was surprised.
Kirsten says, I imagine it is cold and lifeless.
I imagine it's pretty much the same as with normal people.
Mm. So I contemplate to myself.
Sounds like a dwarven woman has own.
I mean, all I know about vampires is that they can taste and they don't sleep. So I wouldn't imagine there'll be much of a difference in the bed.
I mean, maybe for you, good sir. I like to put it on 10%.
You can always ask Alucard. Also, why are you thinking of this again? Don't you get into another rabbit hole of,
I mean, you're allowed to ask these questions. It's only when you act upon them is trouble. Like, yet again, I'm trying to be on my best behavior, but at the same time, anything I do is bad. So it's a bit, it's better I ask these questions than go seek out for the knowledge myself.
Don't you find?
Besides, I might want to write this in a book.
Don't you find our host a bit suspicious that he's just letting us stay for free in this in a snowball house just for information?
Well, information costs a lot of money.
I mean, in all fairness, we are quite an exotic bunch,
I suppose. I don't think I will be catching much sleep here.
Why? I mean, it's a nice old place.
I'll sleep with an eye open.
I mean,
Oh,
I was gonna say,
I see what I did there.
yeah. I was say you probably don't have to worry about it. Like, we've been ensured our safety here, and if anything does happen, you're capable. We're all capable enough to somewhat look after ourselves.
Yeah,
you especially for what I saw. So,
Conan, that is so appreciated. Thank you for volunteering to stand guard outside of my room.
sure, why not ask the man with a concussion? I mean,
you need to rest.
okay. How about this? How about this? If you really feel uncomfortable to sleep,
so do me.
Yeah.
Sleep.
I mean, no, brain, stop it. We can, if you really want me to stand outside and guard your room for a while until you fall asleep, I will do. And then I'll ask Alucard to take over and so forth. That's really to set your mind at ease.
If you
If you're
can't
worried
sleep,
about vampires, Alucard will protect you.
Excuse me, my friend Alucard is a good stand-up, innocent individual who's never done a thing wrong to no one.
I'm not innocent, but yeah.
if you can't sleep, you can share a bed with me.
I'm still trying to make up for
Yeah.
20 years or so of being a fucking feral prick.
No, I think I'll be fine by myself. I will retire to my room now. Good night. Fuck off.
I think I
Does
put
it end
my
this day
ease.
already? As I said to Gris, we're never getting to this fucking dwarf place.
Yeah.
I have so much I want to do there.
Yeah, Conna, you're not staying guard. You're gonna go to sleep. You need to rest real bad.
Yeah, so you all
But
go
I've got
to
a
sleep
problem. I
for the
can't
night.
sleep by myself anymore.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, it's not like I said. It's nothing sexual. I need someone there. Like
You could
I've
ask one of the
gotten
maids.
right. Okay, listen. I've gotten used to when I'm going to sleep to have at least one of you guys around me at this point. Okay, it's weird if none of you are there. Like I can't get comfortable and go to sleep. Okay.
Roll me a dexterity, please.
Oh,
You.
Oh,
why? What is he
Just,
doing?
out of combat, plus 20.
What is he doing?
I was gonna say, do you want me to dodge instead?
No.
Or just me jerking off? Like, oh, am I still stunned? Because I've still got the negative of being stunned. Oh no, that's exhaustion. Never mind.
That's exhausting, yeah.
I figured get out.
Damn.
Yeah, fucking.
Yeah, your torn muscle like flares up and your leg like hurts a bit.
Well, are you okay?
You can do a healing skill, which you don't have, so it's just dex in your case, to reduce it by a day every day.
Alright, yeah, you need to go to bed real quick now. You
Yeah,
need
yeah, I think that's a good idea. Ah, it's locking up. It's locking up. Milo, grab the leg.
I would help, but I'm too short.
Oh, just let me lean it on you then.
Yeah, that's what I'm too short.
Okay, I'll choose this bedroom. All right.
But yeah, you all get a nice made-up room. The servants have made it all very nice. There is a little side dish of what looks to be clear water in a metal cup, and some
Oh, no,
bread
trust this place.
on the nightstand.
By the way, just to clarify, I'm kind of thinking to myself, this big burly man who was just fighting an ogre is now afraid I can't sleep alone. He has to sleep with one of us.
Hey, man, you know, a lot of the time, the strongest people you think are actually the weakest. I'm gonna ask one question of the help.
Okay.
Chris. Excuse me, is there a library or a place here that has books? Any books?
Yes, the master has quite a big library in the manor, but you'll need to have his permission.
As my legs throbbing, I'm like, it'll take a while to get. Is it possible for you to ask him if I'm allowed to use the library?
Are you seriously gonna go to the library as your
Yes, I
muscles
want to read before I go to sleep if no one's going to be laying beside me.
The master said that he was performing a task for your friend and was not to be disturbed during the night.
I mean, you can work on your book or read it to make sure, proof writing it or something.
Do you think he'd be upset if I went and read some books, or?
What are you rolling?
My bag of duplication. There goes a blood vial. It just explodes in the bag and disappears into nothing.
It's just funny. It's like, do you think he'll be upset? A D100 gets rolled. I was like, oh.
Sorry, bad time. I was the clock and skip forward. I was like, oh, there goes a day.
I mean, I was gonna say, if I can't ask him to go read the books, but you have to ask to get permission, how does that really work? It's like, do I have to wait until tomorrow, or am I blowing your mind here? Like, if you never thought of these questions before, I'm not,
Well, you asked the servant if you want to go, if you can go in the library. She said you need permission. Then you asked her if you could go get permission, and she answered you that the master was not to be disturbed this night, that he was doing a task for one of your friends. That's the information you have. What you do after that is up to you.
I mean, can we go just get a small book? Just something. A little children's book, a storybook. Yeah, I'm asking her, not you.
Hang on a fucking minute. A child's book?
Sure.
Don't try and shame me. You can't even read, good sir. How fucking dare you? As I push my monocle's fucking up my nose.
You hear banging on the wall, and Alucard goes, "You guys shut the fuck up!"
Trying to skip the night already.
Alucard, do you think we'll be allowed in the library?
No, he's doing some translations for me. Go to bed.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Fine, I'll write more of my own fucking book.
Just stomping, hurting his leg more.
No, I ain't stomping. My leg hurts too much for that. Oh my god, now Philippe ain't here. I'm the one with the bad leg all the time. Oh, nah. Fuck.
The night passes. You do what you do during the night, sleeping or not, or standing guard. It depends how much you trust this place.
Is there a lock on the door?
No, the doors cannot be locked.
I put a chair up against it.
Okay.
Or a cabinet, anything.
I try to sleep, but I feel a little bit lonely.
The dwarf bursts through the door. I've been waiting all day for this.
No!
Starts like undressing.
You're drunk, go back to bed.
No, the night passes uneventful, unless if you guys want to do something.
No, I'm not trying to rob a vampire. I'll get cursed.
I cast sleep on myself.
Okay. Force yourself to sleep at night.
Yep.
You prefer to sleep during the day, but you can do it.
Yep.
I'll do the translations for the scrolls, see what I can do with that, like in between the adventures, because I don't really... there is stuff written down there for it, but it's just like little flavor text.
Yeah. He's done it, so that's alright.
But he's doing it, and he keeps to his unofficial promise of being courteous, that he's not gonna mess with the guests, since another of his kind requested it. You can stay a safe night here, nothing happens to you. The servants are very nice and accommodating. If you need anything, they're immediately there. Like if you need to go take a shit during the night or whatever, they're like, yeah, the toilet is over there, like that kind of stuff.
Shit, they've got a toilet?
Well, the, what would it be called? Laverty?
Yeah.
A bidet?
A bidet.
The shitter.
The morning arrives, the servants like wake you all up one by one. They pull open the curtains to like big glass windows. To your surprise, you see that it is snowing outside, quite heavily.
But I really gotta go.
I really can't stay. Baby, it's cold outside.
It is cold outside. It's a blizzard outside. -5 degrees Celsius.
The cold don't bother me anyway.
We just look outside the window. There's got to be that one guy with shorts who's just... Guys, it's still not very cold.
Yeah,
How thick is it outside if I look out the window?
Excuse me, what?
How thick is the snow outside if I look out the window?
It looks like the blizzard has just started in the morning, so there is not a lot of snow on the floor yet, but it is slowly like piling up.
Comfort.
Of course. Alcan has an answer for everything in this.
I increased the AoE by 21 yards.
Does that like stop it snowing on the entire house?
It minimizes the effects of snow, rain, and wind.
Okay.
I'm not getting snowed in here.
The servers wake you all up. They have a platter with bread, some eggs, and a cup of water. The master ordered us to provide the guests with breakfast.
Oh, nice.
Damn. I had last time sleeping.
Does he have any blood wine?
Do you ask this of the servant?
Yeah, it depends. Is eye patch lady here?
No, you're all in like your individual rooms at this
Yeah.
point.
Yeah, do you have any blood wine?
I see. Yes, we can go and get some from the basement.
Thank you.
In the basement.
If you could be discreet, not all of my party know of my affliction. Give her a wait.
The master is currently away. She does air quotes on business. He told me to give you this parchment, and it's just a scroll of like all the translations he was able to make during the night.
Nice. Thank you very much. And I put it in my bag.
And the original scrolls you gave to him are included as well.
Yeah, good. You can keep them. I was a little worried he's going to use. Like, this is a
Just
magic
gives you the
scroll.
translation and like doesn't give the spell scroll back.
I was like, son of a...
Now we were told you to assist you and your friends if you were in need of anything else. Do you plan on staying much longer during the day?
Unless my friends have any objections, I think we were planning to move on. Could you perhaps change my friend's bandage if he's still unconscious? Conan, you probably saw him.
Yes, we have some fresh bandages in storage.
Yeah, it looked a little dirty and bloody already.
So did
Whenever I saw
you
him.
did you spend the night alone, Conan, or did you decide to sleep, share the room with somebody? Or were you kidding when you said you don't want to sleep alone?
Who would I share the bedroom with, Chris?
I don't know, Milo, the dwarf?
No, I'm not
Oh,
sure.
I won't have none of it.
Don't know.
I just,
He's drunk, he probably doesn't shit.
Yeah, you could.
I just slept by myself, like trying to get sleep, but not
Okay.
really being able to get much sleep. But I managed to finally fall
the
asleep.
cat, Milo.
Do you still have the, you had like a corruption at one point that you had terrible
just gave him
dreams
the
or
cat.
something? That's gone, right?
There's two people talking around.
Yeah.
I said you could have given him the cat.
I mean, would you be comfortable sleeping with a cat?
There's no way
You
that
didn't ask
cat's
him.
still fucking alive.
It
Yeah,
is.
he doesn't feed it and look after it, it's fair enough.
You guys don't feed your. Yeah, Philip doesn't feed his horse.
He's
but we don't
dead.
say anything about it.
Oh, I do. I go, yeah, I feed the horse myself sometimes. And they're like, you need to feed this thing.
Oh, you brought with you a pet. How nice. And they give the cat some food and water.
Oh look, that is one dead fucking cat. I'm not having it. Fuck that. No.
Wait, hold on. When we got to the first village that had like the mud and everything, I did feed it.
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah, but before that, when did you get the cat? When?
You know,
Like a week ago.
from the castle. You know that Philippe, when he killed the witches, I got one of their cats.
When you
Yeah,
push
what
the
do
old
you guys
ladies
push them
down the
downstairs?
stairs.
Oh,
We did push any ladies down the stairs, Chris.
I rolled them up on the carpet and threw them over a bridge.
They fell down on their own, okay?
Okay, sure. I came up the stairs and you guys just, right.
The cat is
We did
definitely
see
not
you.
magical. Alucard senses nothing from
visible.
it.
What did you say?
I said the cat is definitely not magical.
Like I said, it's nothing. Wait, what do I sense?
There is a vague wind of magic coming from the cat.
It's
It's a
coming from the
cat.
cat. I thought it was coming from Milo.
It's a cat owned by witches, so you know, something about it.
he hates magic though.
No, I only hate wizards, not witches.
So do you hate their cats then? Because they've also got magic.
Wizards, not witches. So it doesn't really matter.
He's sexy.
So yeah, they
Hey,
come by
hold on,
every
make it
individual
sexist.
room, waking you up,
You said
asking,
there's no difference.
asking if
Yeah,
you plan to
that's a
stay longer today.
I mean, Connor's got a torn muscle, so we should probably maybe stay for a bit.
Yes, the weather is mighty terrible outside.
Yeah, but I don't want to make it easier for Gris. I know he's got a lot of shit planned for this, so I'd rather just keep on moving.
Yeah, but Gris is probably gonna find another way to fuck us, since especially got a torn muscle.
Oh yeah,
Excuse
yeah. Live that. Oh, oops, I didn't mean to change the scene, but I guess that's what
Remember
happened.
the old world, baby!
So, if my calculations are correct, there is, on your way towards the Dwarven Hold from Drakenhof, one more town that you're gonna pass.
Well, I can probably fix you up a bit, Conan, if I'm going to just walk into your room.
While he's doing
Malachi,
that,
Jamate.
while he's doing that, Gris, can I like ask for like a place to take a shower?
Malachi, have you changed?
Yeah, they've.
I pulled out a gun and I pointed it at his leg. And then I cast Regenerate. It's the Warpstone gun.
You a healing
I
bullet.
just pull out a gun. That's why I was giggling. I was like, "This is gonna look so weird." I'm just pulling out a gun and pointing it at his leg. And he's like, "What the fuck?"
I knew he was going to put me down like old Jello.
I gave you 2 bumps of regeneration. I don't know the ring. I'm at the ring.
Ah!
Using
just
Warpstone. That's a bit fun.
Healing
Sorry.
hurts.
He pulls out a gun. I'm a doctor, but
Damn it, Jim. I'm a doctor, not a miracle man.
Chris, my leg. And that's even more powerful because there's undead fucking everywhere.
Yay! Oh yeah, to be fair, yeah, I forgot to put it on very easy because of the undead thing.
Generate. Yeah, the muscles and sinew on your leg is like all like fully heals again. It feels uncomfortable.
Hey, Conan, have you ever seen that scene in Chamber of Secrets where he grows his bones back?
You know when you have like a dead arm and like you fall asleep on it and it's floppy and then you feel it waking up and that pain's hitting? I'm feeling that, but 1,000,000 times.
No, I can't feel.
That was insensitive of me. I'm so sorry. It cramped. All the bones are cramping as they're like pulling each other back together.
Yeah, so can we get a bath?
Yeah,
Yes, please.
because, it's a nobleman's house, so he definitely has the like there would be a modern day like shower kind of thing, but he definitely has like a big wooden tub with buckets and stuff to like clean yourself with. Soaps.
How big is the tub?
Actual soaps.
Oh, let's get cleaned up then.
Yeah.
yeah, we fought vermin. We probably smell bad.
Yeah, just in case. Let's get cleaned.
Alucard,
Clean and montage.
can you give my back for me?
You're not on the top of me. I need some me time.
Where did he go?
I'm out of your imagination.
So, how healed up is my leg now then, or?
It's healed. It's gone. Your critical wound.
Look at this. See the fucking benefit. See, I'm gonna write this in my book. Vampires are a force of good. Well, some of them are, as long as you abide by their rules.
Vampires, it's very unstable warp storm, but magic is strong in this place.
Yeah. My spells are ridiculous at the moment.
I'm also gonna write something about the warp stone as well. Just say, weird magical rock called warpstone. Not too sure about the properties just quite yet. Further research needed into it.
To me and Milo start throwing buckets of water over each other.
I got no.
Wow, I've been fucking replaced so fucking quickly.
Where did you get that egg-shaped amulet there, Milo?
With
the face on it.
Just gonna sacrifice you all.
You'd never do that, would you, Milo?
Is the wound bleeding?
Oh no.
Got
Well,
replaced
anyway.
so
On a eclipse.
quickly.
Oh no.
Just the head comes out of the ground.
Is that a rape horse? Oh no. In controlling ours.
No.
No.
I miss Philippe.
Yeah, there's 2 of them now.
We're gonna have to figure out.
Rape horses or Philippe?
Philippe's.
Wait, there's 2 Philippes now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll meet him one day if he survives long enough.
If we survive long enough, we're the past.
Yeah.
No,
I thought you said
but
my
we'll
little
get
Philippe.
cleaned up. I'll scrub my armor a bit. Just take an hour
I
while the
scrub my
guys
balls.
eat and stuff.
So, Chris,
Yeah.
how warm is the water? Like, is it actual warm water or is it just water?
It's like what do you call it? When it's not warm but not cold, just
Mild.
Luke.
Room
Lukewarm.
temperature.
Lukewarm, yeah, like room temperature.
Tepid.
Who is this
Roof.
Luke?
Room.
Luke Skywalker.
Ray.
So this is nice.
Oh no, not again. There's a place
Space.
called Kislev in Kislev. Come on.
Yeah.
Space Spartans
It's
taking
it's
a
pretty
bath.
common. Happens a lot in these things.
Yeah.
You know, I'm
Um,
gonna take advantage of the bath and just lay in there for a bit longer.
Okay, you all
It's
get
nice.
nice and cleaned up. You get refreshed if you have any fatigue on you that completely melts away as you are just relaxing in this place.
I'm wearing my blue wizard robe as like a dressing gown kind of deal.
We find that in a box.
Yeah.
Along with the scrolls I just got translated. It's like poetry.
You you all like, are you taking turns? Are you sharing the top? Like how
I'm
am
sure
I?
with Milo, but no one else.
Okay.
I told you, man, I got replaced. That's why I was like, I miss Philippe, man.
Well, actually, I'm
Fucking Doc Cotton
sure
over
it
it,
was
no love
Kirsten
for
as
me.
well.
Oh, Milo and Alucard are just in the top. Do you discuss anything while you're taking a bath together?
Oh yeah, Alucard, one of the books that we found called, apparently it's not written in a weird language. It's a language that one of the villagers actually was able to read it in Peter's village. If you're interested in it.
Sure. I'll have a look at sometime.
I think it was talking about some sort of play and mutations.
Mutations, eh? It's in my
Yeah.
day. There's sure a lot of
maybe-
them in that bar last night.
Well, I mean, this land is not, you know.
Yeah, it reminds me of home.
Well, the rest I was gonna say your home was, I feel like was way worse, but I'm kind of afraid from saying that.
You said that all out loud, you know.
No. Out of roleplay.
No, I think we're gonna have to like maybe start putting up like he might be dead, but we might have to put up like missing posters for Philippe. I'm thinking about maybe making like a
I
scouting
found my
party
missing
team
Bretonian.
and stuff. Like if we've got a lot of gold, I could get us a lot of poor peasants like searching for him.
Yeah, but we don't know if they're gonna follow on that. They might just take the gold and, you know, just live their life.
Could do.
That has to
Could
be
do.
weird finding like mangled remains of like a missing poster of yourself from a year ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we could get someone to draw them, like the woman maybe from the bar, or maybe just get someone in the dwarven sector. I'm sure they've got artisans. We really need to get there. Well, there's so much that we need to do there. Like we've got items
You've,
and things.
I know
It's
you've seen
ridiculous.
somebody in the Fanged Drinkers bar draw Conan, and they did a pretty good job of it.
Yeah, I know about that already.
Oh, okay.
Triple bomb.
So I literally just mentioned it. I was
Yeah,
like, we
but-
get someone like the woman in the bar, or we can go to the dwarves.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah, no problem.
I was like,
Yeah, but
"Man,
we-
you
we-
I was like,
actually-"
did you fucked a sheep? What?
Yeah, but even if we put a missing poster, I mean, someone finds him, then what? We'll be moved on by now into another place or
That's why I'm
teleported.
thinking we're going to have to hunker down somewhere. Perhaps in the dwarven place if they allow humans and other races to stay there. It would be
I don't
perfect.
know.
They'd be inside, it'd be sheltered. It's a race that's probably not allowing vampires to be among them. And if,
Was it
they're,
kinda
if
tr-
they're really in the mountains, I would love to stay there. Dwarven holds are the best for my kind. There's no sky.
Yeah, sure. I guess.
I fucking love dwarven holds.
I guess we could like put missing posters and then, you know.
We can send
Well-
a team of peasants to put them up. And then get
Yeah.
them half their money down, half when they come back, so that they make sure to come back. I'm thinking that it'd be a good place to stay, and also, Kirsten seems to really want to, like, fight vampires, and I'm not going to stop her. And she wanted me to teach her some things. It'd be a good opportunity to teach her stuff.
Just the bad ones.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Chris. When I'm
And
about to
I
have
can
my
try and
bath,
get her convinced that there's good people. And Conan said that he wants to stay here. So, at least we'd be nearby.
Yeah, but I feel like he was more specifically wanted to stay in the village.
That's what I'm saying.
Just
We'd
down
be
the road.
nearby, you know? We'd
Uh,
still be in the same land. And we could
Sure.
just keep in contact using Christopher.
I mean, Connor's leg is kind of iffy right now, so
No,
Oh,
he's
you don't
fine.
know.
I healed him.
of course he did.
Well,
I'm not even surprised at this moment.
Well, if you stayed in the room for 5 seconds instead of immediately running for the bath ahead of me.
Well, you know, fighting vermins and
Yeah, we are pretty gross at the minute. How do you think I'm scrubbing like
Yeah.
mad? It's not often you get to use soap. I think I've only ever used it twice before.
this is the first
Even in
time
my
I've seen
lifetime.
soap.
You've never seen soap? Oh, yeah, you weren't with us that time. And then I used it once before. In the Nobles.
I like it while these two are having a conversation. I just go ask the other two if they want to have a bath. I'm like, yo, listen, this ain't weird or anything, but as I try and explain my best, like, yo, I get very lonely and I like to bathe with someone. I
Well,
understand if that's not your thing, and I understand if that's a no.
We can bathe here. I'll definitely partake, and I'm very grateful for you and your friends rescuing me. But I don't think we're at the bathing together part of our relationship yet.
That's fair. Like I said, it's my weird thing, you know. Like, I
It's
understand.
my weird thing.
The dwarf's like, I'll join you.
Fuck yeah. Little respect.
You couldn't have come up any creepier if you wanted.
So, guys, I got this condition.
Hey, you just keep playing with your little halfling, alright? Thanks very much.
Like,
I shall.
Milo barely like sticks over the water, like just his head, like, and Alucard is just like at his waist.
Pretty much. I'm just standing in the tub throwing water down over myself. That's what I imagine.
Yeah, you take turns bathing. You're in the tub with the dwarf Conan. He's just like, he seems to be having a bit of a hangover, but dwarves are more resilient to this kind of stuff. He's a bit grumpy, but he always seems a bit grumpy, to be honest.
It was a good fight, to be fair. You did very well. Tell you what though, he did get you quite on the snoot.
Aye, it's a big target.
Yeah. So anyway, where you live? What's it like? If you don't mind me asking.
In Softbar.
Hmm.
It's loud, very warm, a lot of steam. It's loud.
Oh, my phone's going off.
No
It's
sunlight.
loud.
I'll say, let me wash your back while we have this bath in silence.
But you'll see it when we get there. Yeah, you all wash up. You get ready to continue traveling. You have your mounts, your carts, your carriages. Everything is ready to go. Peter and his family is there to see you off. They thank you
Aw.
for everything you've done so far, all the adventures you've had together. Peter gives everybody like a heartfelt like shake, goes in for like a little hug.
Oh, I get bug.
Uh,
Group bug.
Group hug. Peter looks over at the dwarf, is like, "Do I know you?" as he joins the
He
hug.
joins. Oh dear, that's perfect. Oh, I thought you were Milo. Excuse me.
Yeah. And you are ready to leave Drakenhof. Is there anything you would like to do in the city before you depart?
Nah, I don't think there's
I
anything.
guess just I'll start telling the guys about Sneak being out in some ruins out here.
You
Oh.
have a sneaking suspicion he might be able to follow you.
Yeah, he
Again.
probably will. Yeah. Just in case, like, I'll use the warning spell to warn him that we're leaving.
Okay.
Yeah.
Warning, we're leaving.
Yeah. Danger! You're gonna get left behind. Danger, Will Robinson. I'm pretty sure he hears it.
Okay, yeah, he senses it. You traveled down the road through Sylvania. Still the same dark, dreary, creepy landscape, but this time with snow, because there's a blizzard going on. As the snow is like packing up on the road, you're trudging through it with your convoy of vehicles and mounts.
I'm
The
back.
occasional undead accosts the group along the road, but with Alucard's natural necromancy, you're more than able to just tell them to leave or fight them off. They don't really pose much of a challenge, but it is still Sylvania, so you'll get harassed every now and then along the road by the undead. You eventually reach half a day-ish passes, like it's just not quite midday. You reach the next town over, and it is actually, compared to all the other villages you've seen in Sylvania so far, it's actually a quite nice looking town. It's still a small village, but the buildings are more well kept than anything else you've seen in Sylvania. There is a bigger building that sits at the end of the village that is clearly like some sort of manor, I guess, like a big nobleman's house.
Should we stop here, do you think, Roaring Horn? You know this area better.
I don't know, laddie. I had never really traveled down these lands before.
Should we just keep going on to your hold? Is it much further?
It's you can see the mountains like coming up in the distance. If we just keep heading towards those mountains, we should be getting there by this early evening, I think. My best guess.
Anyone want to stop? I yell.
Let's keep going.
Yeah, I'm alright.
No one need a break? Alright. I gotta keep moving then.
Keep going, and you see people about in this village. They look normal, like almost I wouldn't say happy, but like content, not like depressing. And they are herding. They mainly seem to be animal herders. Like they have, you see a guy like herding sheep and all that kind of stuff.
Hey, stop herding that sheep.
Oh no, he's a hoarder.
Herding that sheep. Just the woman from the tavern is amongst the flock. Just hidden.
Oh, it's that kind of relationship.
No, like it's the most normal village you've seen so far. The
Nice.
people don't really make an attempt to pull you over or like start talking to you. They just let you drive by their village.
Okay. We open fire and do a drive-by. No, let's just keep moving through then. I have no reason to stop.
Yeah, you ride through on your right side, as you can see on your right. There is a not a big mountain, but a small like hillside, and tucked away amongst the hills is a massive single tower that just peeks out in the distance. And on your left side, following the road, is the big mountain range of what is this mountain range called? The Black Mountains? Yeah.
Are we
Not
going
the
left
Black
or right
Mountain.
here?
Just keep heading towards the mountain range over there, and
Alright.
points towards the big mountains in the distance.
Mm.
You keep
Yeah, that
going, again, along the road. You just keep getting harassed by undead every now and then. Your occasional, like, old man necromancer that's like, yes, I will raise all the zombies and rule the world. And you're just like, you know, he's not a challenge to you guys at this point.
I'll just counteract any spell he does near us. Just whatever. Just language magic.
Nice.
Yeah.
And it's getting darker and darker, but the snow is not letting up. And as you start traveling into the mountains, it's very much like snowy mountain peak kind of stuff. So the snow only picks up as you go up the mountain road.
How long have we been traveling now?
It's 6 in the evening now, and you started at like 10 in the morning.
In the morning, 6 in the evening. Okay. Oh, it's worn off. I will recast comfort.
Okay.
Keep us all nice and comfortable. We don't all have a roof over our heads. Oh, that's my...
I realized I put rain on instead of snowing.
35 yards for 14 hours. I think that'll keep us covered until we get there.
Yeah. So you see like the snow, but you don't feel any of the like, I guess like it's the cold and stuff from the snow while you're under this effect.
It
I'll make a bunch
minimizes
of
it and like
snowballs.
regulates temperature within inside the dome. So it's like it just melt, I guess. When rolling,
shit.
minimizing the effects of rain, snow, and wind keeps out extreme elements, moderating heat. Yeah, so it stays, a decent temperature inside. Imagine carrying a portable heater, I suppose.
Yeah.
As I go to make a snowball, it just melts into slush.
Oh, the
Yeah,
sun.
pretty much. It's just no.
I'm sad now.
You put on a shirt.
I said sad, not cold.
I can barely hear you over the wind.
What was that?
I just look around at this very mild fucking. Oh, he's doing that thing. Oh. Sometimes vampires are quite hard of hearing.
I just write that down as well.
And you
Sorry, he's a vampire.
you travel up the mountain pass and you reach a massive gate with a gate in the middle, two clearly dwarven faces carved out of stone to each side of the gate. Ah, laddies, we've reached Skarlas Ungor, the first gate on our
Bless you.
stop towards Suvbar.
First gate.
Rossgate, what? What do you mean?
How many gates?
Just
Oh
this
my
one
God.
and the main gate.
Ah, so
Oh,
they're gonna have
alright.
defense. You made it sound like there was gonna be like this world tour of 10 gates or something. Oh no.
The 10 gates.
The 10 gates of the dwarf.
Right, I'm gonna quickly warn you guys. I might have to pop out in a minute just to quickly go get some money and pass it to someone. But I will
Yeah.
return. I'll let you
So-
know, obviously.
But you've set up a deal, Colin?
Yes, a great deal of me having to get money out for someone so they can get back home.
So
Sweet.
this is
Alright.
like mountain path over here, tucked away behind this little mountain here. Is
Oh,
that
right
is
there.
what you're coming up on? And this place over here is
I see.
Zufbar itself, built into the mountainside. It is
Love
a
dwarven
massive dwarven hold. You can see it from a distance. It has a multitude of waterfalls pouring down from the mountaintop all the way to the bottom, seemingly powering endless amounts of water wheels that go all the way down the mountain, down this dwarven hold.
Look,
I'd
guys,
love it
they've got their own pool.
they have a little dwarven swimming pool.
Man, if it was sunny in this fucking place, I bet they'd get in the sickest tans.
A better look of the actual dwarven hold.
Nice.
But before you get there,
Oh no, there's rocks in the way.
A rocky relationship.
before you get there, you are greeted by the actual gate. Well, the gate leading up to the hold, not
Oh,
the
there's someone
gate
down there.
of the hold. Yeah.
Why is that
yeah.
dwarf got no arms?
And they're behind
Wait.
him.
Where and
Is it
there?
just is that, yeah, like a, oh, is that mental
I
arms?
think he's like with his hands behind him in a waiting, like, oh, you've arrived, travelers. I was expecting you.
So yeah, you can see this. You're coming up to this gate, the first gate, as the dwarf said. That's still a bit away from the hold itself. And you do see a single dwarven guard standing at the bottom, and the entrance, the opening in the middle, is seemingly barricaded with wooden structures.
Oh man, that's depressing. Look at that, like he's on his own, guarding, on his own. That sucks.
Yeah,
Especially in this cold.
I say, but kind of a bum deal. Like, don't,
Should you
wait,
approach him first, Roaring Horn, or?
yeah, as I say, don't you do the buddy system at all?
I'll do the talking.
I know. Strange.
I mean, what if he got like taken out or something? Then who would warn the fucking other people?
There you
I
go.
don't know.
It's a token now.
That seems a bit flawed system.
It's a single dwarf with a mining pick in hand, candle on top of his helmet, standing guard in front of this gate.
Oh no, he's a miner.
Roaring Horn gets
he's
off
got
the
a pick.
wagon. Like, before he approaches him, he turns towards the wagon and is like, "We'll warn you, laddies. Normally, our hold is not welcome to outsiders, not even Umgis. So I'll have to put in a mighty big word for you. But you did save me out of the Skaven tunnels, so I'll try my best."
Aw, you guys are racist.
Just
Racism.
we are proud of our
racism.
For racism.
No, it's quite
We are proud of
understandable.
our
guys.
ways and techniques, and don't really want anyone else to be learning these without us actively sharing them.
But how do you actively share them if you don't let us in?
We,
That's a pretty good question.
Yeah,
we
I'm not
go
fucking
to
around. I genuinely don't know.
we go to the Empire and teach the Umgis there, but rarely do we let them into our own holds.
Well, technically,
Okay.
I am from the Empire, so if you wanna, let me and my buddies in here so we can actually learn, that'd be mightily appreciated. I don't know why I put up my hand then. I'm fucking asking the teacher.
I'll see what he has to say.
Ah, you fucking. Oh, he's got a bigger beard than him. That means he's higher in the hierarchy. I remember our whole war got like nearly started because some orcs cut off like another geezer's beard. Like,
Yeah.
That's what I'm like. Oh yeah, bigger the beard, bigger the power.
Yeah, and they're
Leveling
talking
up,
to
yeah.
each other, and like you can barely hear it over the sound of the snow. Even though you have the comfort up, you still hear like the ambience of the mountainside around you. But they are clearly speaking in Dwarven. I don't know. Does any of you know Kazalit, the language of the dwarves?
Oh, now
No.
you mention it, Chris. No.
Okay.
I mean, would they be close to Mutish?
Not quite, no.
Do I understand the vowels that are being said? Is it like ooh eh?
Damn. It looks like we're not gonna get in.
Yeah, the other one seems to be yelling a lot. He doesn't seem too happy with that.
Said
I
something
mean-
about Ubisoft?
Oh, he bribed.
Oh, he just put it to his nose and then just to the floor and then just thumb out.
He comes waddling back to the carriage. Hi laddies, first gate cleared. I'll manage to get you through.
Thank you.
Yeah, nice.
Was he pissed off? He seemed a bit upset in the conversation he was having.
I was a bit annoyed that he's on guard duty today with the weather being so appalling.
I'd say so.
But we're sturdy folk. We live in these circumstances a lot. You should be able to handle it.
It's a standard for them to stand alone.
Normally there should be more dwarves on watch, but he said that there was something going on in Zufbar itself, that most of the
Oh.
dwarves are in the hold.
Uh-oh.
More trouble.
More trouble. Yeah, the like clearly not as a finely made wooden door as the rest of the structure, like creaks open, and there's enough room for like the cart and carriage to pass through. It's as you pass through this, you can tell that like a lot of this wall is broken down. It has taken some damage. Some of it does look like battle damage, like this place has come under siege in the past.
Ah.
We tried to take us over. Pointing to the damage.
This place, Zufbar, under constant attack by the greenskin hordes that share these mountains with us.
Ah,
It's a never-ending war.
why is it never ending?
They just keep coming at us, and we don't have enough manpower to keep hunting them down in the mountains. All we can really do is defend, but our defenses are sturdy.
Check the
Hmm.
priest ain't here. So if the priest was here, I think a comment or two would be going their way.
You've seen the priest. I was gonna be like, a priest? But no, he's seen it.
Yeah, the one with no nose, who somehow got
aye.
a broken nose.
Those Sigmar lads, they really do not like greenskins, I've been told.
No.
Yeah, they're
Well,
the
he doesn't
enemies
really
of-
like a lot of things, to be honest.
No.
Yeah.
Aye.
I don't even think he likes his friends, to be honest.
Damn.
Damn.
Oh, I'll tell it as it is.
And you travel up the mountainside a bit higher, and you reach the entrance of Zuftbar itself. Another dwarven gate stands in front. Behind it, massive dwarven walls. These ones that lead to this reservoir of water. Why can I not think? These ones. There we go.
Yay.
And this is the entrance down here.
Yeah.
And from the walls hangs this banner. I'll just hop in front of it. There we go. Very old school banner.
Why does he look so scared?
Oh!
Oh god!
The orcs are here! Oh!
I thought he just sat on something they shouldn't have.
He's got vision stone in his head.
Put that in the corner.
He hit the
It's there
ceiling
now.
very hard.
We are greeted by another gate. Tiny one. No guards in front of this one. Just it is just closed.
Do we knock?
Aye, laddies, I'll go see. I say aye, laddies a lot as if I'll go see if there's anyone home. If not, I know of a back entrance.
Very good.
I heard that the dwarfs like their back entrances. That true?
He waddles up to the door, looks around, looks behind him, and does a very specific set of knocks and taps on the door and the stones surrounding it.
Bum, bada, bum, 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 bum.
Yes. And after a little bit of wait, it slowly but surely creaks
Oh,
open.
It's the Assassin's Creed logo.
Assassino.
Oh no.
And he signals at you guys to come and drive forward towards the gate.
Oh, we lost at the footy. Bastards.
Oh no, does that mean you're out?
I assume so.
I healed your leg. What are you talking about?
But yeah, he signals at you guys to enter the place.
Mhm.
You just go forward, you go in it.
Yep.
Yeah, just follow the dwarf. Don't want to piss him off, since apparently we're the first ones to ever do this.
It does you're just standing on the side and does the hand movement of drive past me, keep going, as the door
Okay.
creaks open.
going.
You find yourself inside, and it goes downwards, deeper underground, and eventually you are in
much
a cavernous area, like a big, massive cavern that the dwarves have built their city inside of. But as you've seen from the outside, there is also an above ground part built into the mountains.
I start taking off every headpiece thing I have.
Yeah, you are completely underground now. There are a few holes in the top of the cavern that have a little bit of light coming into it, but not much. There's a lot of stalactites, just massive ones hanging from the ceiling, and dwarven structures built in the cavern that are almost as tall as to reaching the stalactites.
I wonder if they've got some sort of ore deposit in them.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna smack a bunch of pictures down, and that's kind of what the buildings and stuff look like in this area.
Hmm.
And a delegation of armored dwarfs with what seems to be a more official looking dwarf in front greets you. He's a dwarf with a big, massive, white beard.
Ah, see, big beards. Hierarchy, I told ya.
How many pictures are behind us?
3.
There we go.
God, they're rotating.
The white bearded and haired dwarf walks up and immediately embraces Roaring Horn. Hi, Roaring Horn, it's
Oh.
good to have you back. You've been gone for far too long. How were your excursions outside? And
Shit.
they continue talking, but in Dwarven, so you can't really make out what he says. And then eventually he points at you guys, and the Roaring Roan does like a nod of acknowledgements toward you and beckons you to come forward.
All right.
Okay, nice.
Do what he says.
Yeah, we do that.
Yeah, follow the dwarf.
The white-haired dwarf greets you. You are the Umgis and halfling from the boot.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Roaring Hole told me that you helped him escape from the Skaven who dwell underground.
We did.
We are mighty thankful for that. As he undoubtedly told you, we normally don't let anyone in here, but he told me that you're the good lot of sorts. So for now, you'll be able to roam this grand city, but you will be always having an escort of 2 fine guards with you, if you do not mind.
No, not at all. Thank you for letting us in. It's a great honor.
Yeah.
We haven't been here since we spoke to the king, blah, 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 that we saved the beard off. I'm trying to remember the name.
Yeah, it was a different Dwarven Hole, that was not this way.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to say that we've had good relations with them in the past.
Oh, it was right. It's noisy here.
Yeah. It's just all kinds of steam contraptions are spinning away in this city. Big, just clockwork mechanics hanging from buildings, powering all kinds of machinery that you haven't seen before. Big, like, gears just spinning, a lot of water flowing through the city, seemingly powering all these gears.
You can see that Alucard is like very, because now he's got all his helmet and stuff and everything off. He's very visibly excited to be here. He loves this place.
Well, where do you want to go first?
I think, now this is just me, I'm going to ask if they can do this. I'm going to see if we can't get our Barovian gold smelted into Dwarven coin.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, do they accept like imperial gold, or do they have like a specific type of gold they trade
I
with?
think they trade with something different.
Oh,
Excuse me,
Cox,
didn't get your names as I pointed to the 2 guards.
I am,
Now we made him think of a name. Good job, Mckadow.
Hey!
Indrik and Goodson. There we go.
Gendrick and Goose.
He's a good son.
Do you know somewhere that would, like, not only smelt down some gold and turn it into your coin? Is that something that's allowed? Is your coin different to the Imperial coin?
We use old gold.
Ah. Is that square, sort of rectangular shaped gold?
Yes, it's more rectangular shaped, but it has like, it goes pointy on both ends. So it has like 6 sides, but like stretched out.
I think I've seen something similar before. Is it allowed to have gold smelted into coins, or is that against like some law? We've never been in your hole before. We don't want to step on any toes.
Have your gold smelted? Aye. We have plenty of smelteries that will be able to do that.
Oh, fantastic. Could we possibly bother you to show us the way? Like I said, we've never been here before. We don't want to turn you into guides, but...
You'll be able to smelt the gold down, but you won't be able to turn it into old gold. It has to be come from the official guilds to be official currency.
Ah, that's what I meant. So there's no way to do it, or do I just have to speak to the guild?
You could try the guilds. The biggest guild in town is the engineering guild.
Ooh, I need to get my axe fixed by an engineer. It's a dwarven axe. That would be most good. Is that okay with everybody else?
Yeah, I mean, we need to get some gold to buy things. So sure.
It's just eyes are looking all around him like, I want to go here, go here. He's just looking all around. He's like, he's pretty like distracted, trying to talk to you guys. He's not really looking at you.
They take you around to the engineering's guild. You pass this building that's like built in a canyon in the back. That's the palace. That's where our king and queen currently reside.
Queen.
Oh.
Wait. Alucard's now realizing there's female dwarves. I don't think he's ever seen one.
No.
Oh, you have a queen. What? I've never really seen a female dwarf.
They're bids too.
Is it rare? Or is it just a weird coincidence that I haven't seen many?
You wouldn't have seen a one of our lasses. They are
Kept in the kitchen.
they're kept in the kitchen though. We cannot quite explain why it happens or how, but in our birth rate there are way more men than females, so females in our race are quite rare.
Do you use warpstone by any chance?
No, we do not mess with the filthy stone that the Skaven use their contraptions with.
I covered my gun a little bit with my clothes. Yeah, that's okay. It has weird properties. I was wondering if that could cause this, but yes, that's very sad to hear. That's a little worrying.
Let's say, can't you just make a rune to like give you a better chance of making a girl baby?
They already do runes here, from what the boring already said, right?
No, but I mean in general to help with the population up.
Don't know if any runesmith can make a rune like that, lad. Not that I've heard about.
The rune of Viagra.
I mean,
The rune of birth control.
But
no, they want birth produce.
Yeah.
controlling it can go up again.
Yeah, I was gonna say no.
Controlling it.
I mean, you know, they can make these runes with magical properties. You know, helping with health, protection, all that. I was just curious.
If it
I
can
mean,
be done,
what
it hasn't been
magic?
done.
What if we put a dwarven baby into my bag of duplication?
It would probably die. Especially if you get a,
chance for what I've been able to guess.
Yeah, especially if you get 100 on it, it just disappears.
What's 100? What do you mean?
Yeah, you walk past like this area, which is that's a minecart track going across a pit in the ground that they're just mining all kinds of ores and stones from, and it goes straight into this outside area that's like a courtyard powered by there are conveyor belts running across. These like lines are conveyor belts carrying the stones and ores right into the smelters. There are many miners and engineers working away, and amongst one of them you spot one of the rare dwarven females with bright orange reddish hair.
She a lady.
Because she's a ginger.
Don't have beards.
He does not have a beard.
And a soul.
Snap.
That's a
She's
nice
just
token, that is.
he's just
bad.
working away. She seems very what she's wearing is very like elaborate, as you can tell from the token. Her armor has like designs on it. She has a little monocle built into her helmet. She has many like steam powered contraptions with her. She is clearly an engineer.
Ooh, Alucard, maybe you could get like monocles like that come down from your helmet, so when you're reading your book, you don't need to take your helmet off.
Perhaps.
That'll just to help you even see even further beyond.
What it means to see one step beyond.
Get
And I
that
got,
40-40 vision.
Got her picture from the game Warhammer Chaos Bane, but she is from Softbar, so it fits.
Nice.
What the fuck's on the
Wait
back
a
of
minute.
that?
Did she actually got her weapons? She got her axes and stuff.
She's got the stuff about, but not exactly on her as she's working away on these,
I see.
she seems to be fixing something on the conveyor belts, as you see.
Do you think she's for hire? I turn to the guards. I've got an axe that needs fixed.
Oh, thank God, I thought you meant something else. then.
For hire, to get an axe fixed? What kind of axe are we talking about?
I pull out the axe with the mechanical parts.
Oh, this is definitely dwarven workmanship.
I thought so.
Yeah, the one down there is Kila. She's one of our finest dwarven engineers. She'll be sure to repair this thing.
So you have equal rights for your men and women in this hold.
Oh no.
We just tend to treat our women with a bit
Oh,
more care and respect because there are not that many of them. Losing one of our women is
Worth at
much
least
more of
10
a problem
men.
than using some of our men.
I see. Makes sense.
So we tend to
That's
keep
good.
them in the holds and not for the fighting, but they are quite fierce.
I'll try to be polite then. An approach, I suppose.
Yeah, and there's just like many engineers just working away in this area.
Excuse me. Sorry to interrupt you while you're working.
It's gonna change the voice mod.
I had not thought of a voice yet.
Here we go.
Are you gonna put on the voice mod, Grass?
No, because
No,
people
don't.
hate it.
I hate
Come
it.
on, give it a go.
No.
See what you choose.
Wait a minute. Did they let us bring our mounts and everything in with the carts? They did.
Yes, but they are. I forgot to mention this, but they are parked at the entrance. You are not like with your mounts and stuff like all the way in here.
Oh,
Oh, good nightmare.
my cat.
Okay.
I'm sorry, one of your horses just seemed to disintegrate when you left it.
Yeah, I know.
I apologise.
It's
It felt like a
really hard.
plastic bag.
It's really easy to cast magic, so I should be able to go further away from him. That's what I believe.
Okay. I just found this hat on the floor and there was nothing else.
Be fine. It'll be fine. Both of them will be fine.
Just
Two of them.
sweeps them into the snow. It's fine.
No.
They're fine. Everything's fine. Are they fine?
Probably not.
They're dead.
No, they're not dead. It's just they fall apart.
I mean,
follow
they're
someone, that's a
undead,
bad-
so they'll be
bad
fine.
thing.
Oi,
Who knows?
lads.
Maybe they'll get like a
Oi,
will of their own.
lads. You're a strange group to be traveling down here.
You can certainly say that. Our friend Roaringhorn got us an audience. I was looking to know. People say you're the finest engineer in all the hold. Could you
Aye.
fix this?
They exaggerate. I'm one of many.
Oh,
Fix
is there
what
someone
exactly?
better?
We are all quite skilled engineers in this place.
I'm just looking to fix this. It's got mechanical parts that don't seem to actually do what they're intended to do. I think they're meant to
I
like
see.
pulse or something to cut deeper. I don't know.
This is a mighty fine device you have here. There's some good craftsmanship here, but it doesn't seem to be broken.
Is it fixable?
I think I can fix this.
How much?
It is what we like to call a cog hammer.
Ah. I've been calling it a grown battle axe. I don't know why.
This is- I saw that as well, and I don't know why.
Because it's got an axe on one side.
How much to fix? It depends on how many broken parts are inside of it. The clockwork mechanics in this are quite complicated. I won't know until I take a look at the old gal.
Oh, do you want me to call back or just leave it with you?
I'm a bit busy now fixing up the old machine here, but I'll be done in an hour or so.
Oh, great. We need to stop by the engineering guild and get some logistics done with our gold anyway, to get some of your currency. So,
Hey,
that'd be great.
beat me in an hour in the Engineers Guild then?
Oh, fantastic. Yes, thank you. Does
No
anyone
worries,
else need to,
lads.
does anyone else need to get something from the engineers here, or?
I mean,
Don't really have anything mechanical that needs fixing.
maybe like some information on like how to build like build stuff, maybe just like the groundwork and blueprints, maybe. That's more to do with irrigation and housing.
Probably look at the artisans for that.
Oh,
Do you
no.
think you could, how is your craftsman's with like crossbows? You seem to have a lot of mechanical things. Can you make a faster crossbow than what the young man has over there?
Hello. I guess I'll show him my repeater crossbow.
Oh, hello there. I don't know. I don't know why I meant that. Oh, hello there.
You're shorter than I expected.
You're not quite an Ungi, are you?
No, I'm not.
He's not quite a man either.
I'm half man, half machine.
Oh,
What does it mean? What does it mean?
as an engineer, I love machines.
Well, if you can buy me a drink, maybe you can pop my piston.
A repeater crossbow. What you want to be done with this?
Make it easier to reload for him. He seems to struggle.
Yeah, I
can't
don't
just say-
really understand how it works.
We just
I'm not
sort
sure
of got it off some elves. No, I stole it out of a cabinet from a ghost house.
Ghost house.
I can't remember. Yeah, ghosts were in a house with some little girls, and
I
one
have
possessed
no-
a priest. And then
I
it
have
started
no-
spewing fire out of the walls and rats.
I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. He got it from the elves.
Oh. Sorry, this is all quite strange and exciting. We normally don't get visitors in this place, other than your occasional official delegation, they call them, but they're always such boring people.
True, most nobility are. If you ever meet a fella called Philippe on your travels, we're not sure if he's alive or dead, but yeah, he's a snooze.
Ah,
He likes ladies.
And beating people.
In another place. If
well,
we-
not, he likes ladies, well, not many dwarven lasses about. Sorry to say.
Why do you want to make some more?
Lady.
I've been told the races don't mix.
I mean,
I'm
still
magical.
try.
I've got warpstone. Warpstone sperm.
Oh no.
Just regenerate.
You just have like a warped baby.
I don't even.
So, what are you all? Are you here for representing an embassy of the sort?
No, just wanted to escort our friend here back home and took advantage of the opportunity to actually get inside the hold and do some trading.
Yeah, that's
Ah.
pretty much it. We're adventurers.
Yeah,
Your friend
So
is
this
home.
one's
She
thinking of
looks
settling.
like past you as he sees Roaring Horn. Ah, Roaring Horn, old friend. I heard you went away, you left the hold on business. Seems like the business trip didn't go too well, but you've met some interesting friends. Aye, they're the good sort.
oh,
Got him shit faced last night.
there we
Don't
go.
tell her that.
You can tell from the bags.
Oh, we should have brought some ale to bring here.
I
It
well,
was
sorry to
pretty rubbish, but wasn't it?
Sorry to interrupt this interesting conversation, but I'll have to get back to work now, or the foreman will get all uppity. But I'll
Oh,
see
sorry.
you. I'll see you in an hour at the Engineers Guild. Yes.
Yes, thank you.
See you, nice lady.
Bye, man.
Oh, she called me man.
See you there, dude. So onwards
Have
to
a cow,
the engineering guild, wasn't it?
Oh, no, she's a
that we had to go
90s kid.
to for the
Yeah.
smelting and stuff.
And no surprise, the Engineers Guild is like the biggest building built into like the side of the mountain. A lot of like can't see
Bigger
it
than the
quite
palace?
on this. Bigger than the palace. Well, the palace is
Oh.
kind of like in the distance.
Oh, okay.
It's about like the same size-ish.
Ah,
The
okay.
Engineers Guild is very important to this place.
Mm-hmm.
It has a massive set of stairs leading up to the front entrance.
Is it easier for like someone say like me?
Yeah,
Consider the
like
dwarven steps.
it's dwarven side steps, so you can take like a few steps
Yeah.
at once.
I'm 6'6" for goodness sake. I like
Oh,
a
this
lanky
is
bitch.
Yeah, and Roaring Horn steps forward. Allow me, lads. And he pulls like a mechanical lever and a like a steam-powered chair on a railing comes sliding down. Well,
No
it's,
way.
it-
What?
more-
No.
it's more of
No.
like it's more of like
A
a
bench?
cart, like
A cart. Okay.
like a train cart, I guess. Like it has room enough for like 8-ish
is it
people, 10-ish
2
dwarves.
earthbenders behind it. I've seen one of these.
Something like that. And it's just comes like down, and it's like a little like tram system.
Oh no, a little tramp.
All aboard.
Okay. I guess we've been in weirder things, and I had to get inside.
It shoots out like hot steam on both ends, and it takes off at a leisurely pace. This thing is not fast. Just rides up the stairs. It's made completely out of a seems to be a bronze-ish metal. It all has that like brown bronzish color to it.
This is weird.
How does this work?
Steam.
Steam, aye.
Yeah, but like, how does it know to go up and down, and what powers it to go on an upward angle and carry 8 people?
It only goes both ways, up or down. Big lever outside, and in the wagon here tells it which direction it goes, and it's all powered by cogwheels and clockworks inside that are powered by steam and water. Water that we get from the plentiful sources of water of the waterfalls coming down the mountain.
Huh. So
I understand.
So could this be implemented somewhere else?
If there's something to power it.
I mean, if there was a river, let's just say if there was a river near a town,
Has to be a strong flowing river. We get this much power from our water because it is a roaring waterfall coming down the mountain.
Wow. Like a water wheel.
yeah, I'm like, yeah. I was like, was it a strong flowing river when I was in there?
Outside, the water wheels kind of look like this.
Well, that guy's gonna fall.
Oh look, there's holes.
Yeah.
Put it on the side here.
Mm-hmm.
Steampunk.
Yeah, slowly but surely, you make your way up to a massive bronzen door that creaks open. Also mechanically, you hear like cogs like working behind the walls, like as this like creaks open. It reveals like a big, just carved out of stone like entrance hall. Like it is massive. The ceiling is really high. It is really wide on both sides. It's kind of imagine like when they're in Moria and they're in the room with all the pillars, but obviously not like endless like that.
I'm impressed.
And obviously torches everywhere to light up this place from the inside, like big braziers. No, no like natural light coming in.
I'm surprised they ain't
Love it.
using steam.
Love it here.
Nicely
Steam doesn't
decorated.
light.
I don't know, they've done some wacky shit here. I don't know what steam can do. Like, this is actually quite impressive for what I've already seen.
Yeah, nice like carpet on the floor. Well, not carpet, like just like going down the middle, like a row of it, like what you walk on.
Yeah.
The rest is not covered. It's just in the same color and with the banner on it. And there are plenty of engineering-looking dwarves running around. Some look like this guy, just completely like covered in metal armor, like with goggles, spanners and stuff hanging from his armor. Little bags everywhere. I'm putting them next to you.
Yeah, it's him.
And this guy with his little goggles and like a gun on the back and all kinds of like backpacks and stuff.
Sure do carry a lot of weapons.
You guys look like you guys look like they're for war.
We are in a constant state at war with the greenskins that dwell in these mountains, and down below, on the lower levels of the keep, we lost about 30% of our hold to the Ratman underground.
What? Does that include the people or just the whole?
The hold, and some of the people did not make it. We've been steadily but surely falling back floor by floor. But for now the defenses are holding.
That's
Every day
insane.
we try to come up with new and ingenious ways to keep the Ratman out.
Have you tried soap?
Now we've got these big like mouse traps.
Put warps on a big mouse.
Yeah. But yeah, you find yourself in this massive hall. It splits up 4 ways, like the way you came from. One way directly ahead in front of you, and then one to the left, one to the right. Plenty of engineers just running about, talking amongst each other, doing business, carrying books, scrolls, all kinds of stuff. And if there's like, if there's 20 dwarves in the room, maybe 2 of them are a lady, like that kind of
ratio.
Yeah.
I see. Who do we speak to?
This is the engineering guild.
Who exactly do we speak to?
Yeah, to get
that'll
our
be
gold.
that'll be the guild master, I suppose. Current guild master of the engineering guild is Grim Burlockson.
Grim Burlockson.
This is his artwork.
He has a gun.
He does have a gun. He should be around here somewhere. He has his head office all the way at the top of the engineering guild, but to be honest, he doesn't spend much time in it. He's more of a hands-on kind of guild leader.
I guess we'll just disturb one of the workers then. I'll approach the nearest one.
Yeah. Turns around, lifts up his goggles, looks around,
Up here.
like yells out in like a more like burly voice. Oi lads, look at this! There's umgies in here! And like a bunch of like dwarves starts like gathering around you.
Hello. Sorry, didn't mean to barge in like this.
Who let you in?
The guards and wearing horn and a fella with white hair and a white beard.
Hi, Don Magras. Oh, apologies, my Reichspiel is not up to snuff.
I can speak Buddhist if that helps.
Buddhist? No.
Oh, poor Milo. Being laughed at.
What do you mean? You're laughed at.
No, he's laughing at your language.
You're
I'm pretty sure he's laughing at you, suggesting Mutish.
a strange group. You don't look as pompous as the normal umgies we get over here. Always asking about our engineering wonders, how to use them for their own weapons and designs.
Well, now that you mention it, how do you use all this stuff? No, I'm kidding. I'm actually just looking to find out about changing my current currency into some dwarven currency, and we were told that the Engineers Guild would be the best place to go to because that regulates the coins.
Ah, I see. Can't just be making old gold currency willy-nilly. That'll upset the whole economy down here.
Well, you see, we have these coins. They're ancient, and I pull out a Barovian coin.
He does the little like where he adjusts his goggles, like twists it to like get a closer look at the coin. Seems to be made out of good gold.
Yes, that's why we were... It always brings up questions when we try to use it, so we were hoping to get it made into legitimate currency. Of course, since you've been doing all the work, the Dwarven Guild would of course get a nice slice out of the gold.
Its quality does indeed seem quite pure of this gold. We can put in a request with the Smelters Guild if they can smelt it into just unmarked coins. But to turn it into old gold, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Would unmarked coins be better than marked coins for actually trading in here?
With us, it would raise no questions. Gold is gold. The old gold is mainly for trading amongst the Dwarvenkin themselves. The Umgies don't pay us with old gold. But any gold will do in a Dwarven hold. The humans outside might be more picky about it.
Perhaps it would just be better to keep it like this. Well, here, of course.
There's no point in smelting it if they accept any gold.
Yes, if they accept any gold, that seems fine.
As long as the quality of the gold is good, we'll take it.
What sort of services does the Engineer Guild offer, then? We don't want to borrow you for your secrets or anything. We're looking to make a business transaction, that's all.
Services the engineering guilds provide. Well, we have a section that tries to invent new mechanical machines for use in all kinds of ways in our daily life, but mainly warfare. We have just a section of engineers that just does the maintaining of the city, makes sure that all the machines run correctly, that everything works. We currently have a big project underway. We are in the process of clearing out some of the tunnels that are currently free of the vermin or the greenskins, and are in the process of building a steam-powered vehicle that drives on rails.
On rails, you say?
On rails.
My goodness.
We plan on making a railroad for this device through the whole mountainside to reach some of the other dwarven holds more easily.
That sounds very interesting.
And a human delegation came by recently, and we are also in the process of building a steam tank for them.
A steam tank?
Team what?
What's a tank?
It's a beast of war, a mighty metal contraption. Think of it as a cart or chariot encased fully in metal plating with a big old gun on top.
Well, that sounds dangerous.
Sounds terrifying.
What human delegation was requesting that?
Umgi. I'll have to ask around about that. I'm not too sure. They're all the same to me.
Right.
Sorry.
But you lot definitely clearly look different.
Yeah, we're wearing different colors and everything.
Aye.
So, is there a blacksmithing guild, or where would we go for that? I think quite a few of us have some stuff that we want to.
Aye. We have engineers,
fixed up.
smelters, smiths,
All here.
all in the hold. We have smiths specialized in your everyday materials. Smiths more specialized in weaponry that work together with the engineers to create your more complicated weaponry, like steam-powered kind of devices. And the only thing we are truly lacking on is capable rune-smiths. That is our brother holds further down the mountains that specializes in those.
Right.
Oh, okay. I want to go there afterwards, maybe.
Yeah, sure. If they allow us.
Yeah, right.
I suppose we want to partake in the services. What do you guys want to do first? I don't want it just to be all about me. I have many things I want to do here.
I need to resupply on bolts and maybe fix some of the armor I think I have.
To the weapons and the smiths, then.
Yeah.
Very well. I thank you very much for your time, sir. Is there anything I can get you just as a thank you? Would you like to keep one of those gold coins?
Aye.
There you are. You can have one. As a token of our meeting. Gotta give him a Baruvian gold coin.
What is the custom thing to say in human? Thanks?
Yeah, that's it.
Thanks, sir.
No problem. A la carte.
Alucard. So
Alright.
you'll be staying here for a while?
If we're allowed to, yeah. So we'd very much like to get a place to rent or a building or something.
Well, we normally don't have outsiders over, so we don't really have any. We have our local taverns and stuff for ourselves, but no inns, I believe you call them, to stay.
Do you have empty lots or buildings to rent? Or, like, buy? We have quite a lot of gold.
You'll have to ask the officials in the palace for property in the city.
Very well, I'll do that afterwards.
How much will a property cost?
On average.
Depends on the property, but it is it's quite expensive, and normally it is paid in old gold because only dwarves buy property here. But perhaps something could be arranged, but that is between you and the people at the palace.
Right, thank you.
Wonderful.
Well, if that'll be all, I've got some work to get to.
Yes, and thank you very much for the information. We'll start heading off towards whatever way the smiths and stuff are.
Yeah, so
Which way, Roaring Horn?
back out the engineering guild. The little train car is already arriving at the top. And
Oh,
it
so
is,
they're not here. The smiths and stuff aren't here.
No, it's a separate building.
Alright, let's go.
At the top, out of the train car, comes
Oh, God.
Keela. She steps out and she's like, fancy meeting you lads here. It's a bit earlier than our appointment, but I finished up my work down by the conveyors.
Oh, wonderful. We were just heading over to get the stuff smithed, but if you want to take a look at the axe now...
I was just about to head into the engineering guild. I've got a chamber there and my own workspace.
Do you want to just take it, or shall we escort you?
If you trust me with it, I'll just take it off you. And
Certainly.
where can I find you once I'm done with this puppy?
We'll try to come back and visit. We're heading over to the Smith's Guild, and then we're going to see the palace about getting a property for rent or to purchase. Though we heard that might be a bit tricky.
Ah, yes, for outsiders, that might indeed be a bit tricky.
But with our friend Roaring Horn here, hopefully things will be a bit smoother.
Perhaps. How exactly did you meet? He freed you?
You freed me.
Well, he looks at
That's
the
your
Roaring
weapon?
Horn. They freed you. I was
Oh.
like,
Pretty
are rumors already spreading? I thought this would happen. Yes, stories tell that you got caught by weak creatures.
I'm just getting involved in this.
Weak? Oh, there was many of them. Many of the red creatures. You know, we've lost parts of our hold to them. They're not to be underestimated. These adventurers here were just in the Skaven tunnels, and they freed me together with the lass over there. Oh, I see. I wish that one day I could leave the hold here and have adventures like that.
It's not always so nice.
Saying nothing. I'm ready to get in the middle of this.
Yes, I'll
This feels
take
like a sensitive subject.
I'll take your cock hammer and take a look at it more closely.
Oh, just buy me a drink first. My cock hammer, my god.
COG, cog hammer.
Okay. Yeah, I'll give it to her. Thank you.
Where can I find you?
We
a
just
lot
went
later
through
on?
this.
Oh, sorry.
I'm going to go to the price to purchase property, and I'll try to find you later.
Okay.
It might be difficult. We've got a
should
friend
be,
Roy on here.
Should be here mainly in the engineering guild, and I'm not here just ask any of my colleagues. I'm probably out fixing something. Always something to be fixed in this place.
Thank you very much.
Shopping montage time.
You get back
Yeah.
into the tram,
Dun 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 dun.
down
dun.
to the to the main part of the city. Where to now?
Spelt. We're going to go see the blacksmiths.
I'd say
what do you-
after that, I do want to get like some, maybe like how to like build for dummies kind of deal.
A book for how to build for dummies.
Oh god!
Whee!
Yeah,
go.
I wanna learn how to build shit,
No,
even
not
if it's
fair.
like very simple at first.
This is the dwarven guards take you over to this building. It has like smokestacks on the top, just bellowing out this like grayish, light grayish smoke, not thick black soot. This is the smeltery guilds, where if anything needs smelting, this is the place.
These are where the blacksmiths are as well.
Excellent. They are in the building next over. This one, the like taller one next to it.
Right. Well, let's head into the taller building then. There's much to do.
Okay. And the inside is many like it is floors upon floors with a big square hole in the middle that you can see all the floors from the bottom to the top, from the middle to the square. And it's just all workstations of blacksmiths with like various conveyors and just pipes and stuff, like piping in materials and other things. Forges in in every floor up to the top. There are forges in the four corners of the building, and anvils in their workstations, and just a bunch of dwarves working away, hammering various plates of metal together.
Do you just approach any one, or is there like a best of here? Is it like higher up you go? Do you get better blacksmiths, or how does this work?
We've got our apprentices, we've got the journeyman blacksmiths, and all the way at the top is our master blacksmiths. At the bottom here, in the middle, like right in the middle of the room, just underneath the square, is a little like desk area, like a square desk with just a dwarven lass sitting at the desk.
Okay. I guess that's who we need to speak to. Shall we head over there, Excluded? Do you need anything, Conna?
It was excluded.
Sorry. Madam.
Yeah, sure.
I'm not too sure. Like I
Come
said,
from the guy that always calls Conan Connor. Go fuck yourself.
yeah, I was gonna say, I'm not too sure. Like I said, I want to just get like some books on like how to build. I'm not really too sure what I'm actually looking for.
She's
to
so
be
bright.
honest.
Yeah, she has a candle on her head.
Why is everybody got candles in their heads?
They're underground.
Why is she
See,
got the symbol of the cross?
See that lady at the desk? Yeah, ignore the imperial symbol. It's a token of an imperial dwarf, but still a dwarf.
Fair enough.
But yeah, to answer your question, I'm not too sure what I'm actually looking for.
We need to talk about that later.
Oh.
Let's approach her.
Hello, gentlemen. Can I help
Oh
you?
dear God. I'm watching you, Wazowski.
You're not dwarves. What brings you foreigners to the where are we? The blacksmith guilds.
Oh, wait.
We've come to purchase some master craftsmen for like some work. A hire, sorry, not purchase. Makes it sound like I'm trying to buy sleeves.
You want to buy some of our best blacksmiths? Want to hire our master blacksmith?
Well, hang on a minute.
Yes, please, if you don't mind. My friend is looking to stock up on some bolts and things like that.
Let me check the scrolls to see if one is then available.
Oh, thank you.
She goes through like, I said scrolls, but she actually folds open a big like book, like that's all like a pedestal. It's almost bigger than her, the book. Just goes down like a list of what seems to be like names and stuff, and dates, and just a ledger kind of deal.
People say she's a legend.
It seems like you're in luck. One of our most illustrious dwarven blacksmiths of the... Give me a second. Oh, excellent.
Thank God she's got that book.
Yeah, thanks God she's got the lore book. Of the Stonebreaker clan, is available currently, has no projects going on.
Very good. Do we pay you, or do we go speak to him and see if he'll do the work?
You'll have to requisition the job with him himself. I see here that he is currently visiting the alehouse, the local tavern.
Oh, he's not here. That's a
No,
shame.
he's in between jobs.
Ah, so he's not working. I see. I get you. Would you guys know where that is? I turned to Blowing Horn and the guards.
Tavern lad? Aye, I know it well, says Roaring Horn.
I figured you might. Great. Well, we'll go see about hiring him then. Thank you very much. Do you just have random arrows and stuff for purchase? My friend was looking at some bolts and things.
Yeah, used for a repeater crossbow.
Crossbow bolts?
Yes.
Let me check the stock.
I don't know why. Part of me wants to ask if there's a fighting pit in there, even though I'm pretty sure there wouldn't be.
Is there a fighting pit in your fine establishment?
No, but we can engineer you one.
Yeah, just make one.
Put draw
Why have
some
you
chalk
made it
on the
out of
ground. There we go.
stone?
Yeah.
It's like, why have you made it out of stone? Just like break someone's fucking back.
I will break the back.
I'm going to break you.
Oh, for the darkness. Rise by it. Molded by it.
I did
Right,
not
right.
send back my gift. Oh.
Oh. So sorry there.
We've got some bolts in stock.
Do I just buy them from you, or do I go to a certain blacksmith?
Normally the trading with outsiders is done in front of the keep by trading caravans. Amongst ourselves, we just trade in the available merchandise from the stock. But since you've been let in here and I see you're under Dwarven Guard escort, I assume you've got permission to browse our wares, so you can do your dealing with me.
Cool. How many? I feel like, how much is the bolt?
I whispered to the guards. Do we have permission?
The guard turns at you guys like, this is highly unusual, but if you helped one of ours out, I don't see why you won't be able to gear yourself up in case you ever need assistance again. A friend of the dwarves is always a friend of the dwarves.
Aw.
I've actually got a question. Do only some of the dwarfs do the book of grudges, or do all dwarfs do a book of grudges?
For asking that, you're going in the book.
Shit.
We all have our book of grudges, but just as how we never forget a grudge, we never forget those that assist us.
I'm learning so much today. Steam is actually useful for stuff.
Roaring Horn whips out his book of grudges, writes a name in there.
Oh no.
No!
It's his
We
death
both
note,
together.
his grudge note.
But we both together.
For back of bolts for you fine gentlemen, that'll be 1 old gold, please.
Do you accept just any gold, or does it have to be old gold?
Let
They
me
are particularly thicker than the Imperial coins, the coins we have.
let me see. Let me check in with my superior. She pulls out like just like a bronze-looking like pipe with a horn out of the desk, and she starts like talking into it in
hell?
Kazalit, in Dwarven.
The heck is that thing?
And you hear like after a while you hear like from the other side a voice coming back, also talking in Kazalit. It seems like we'll accept your currency at the moment.
Does that mean Barovian or Imperial coin?
Try the Barovian. Thicker.
Can we have more of?
Of course I have
Gold is
more
gold.
Imperial gold. I guess I'll use Barovian since I have no use for it.
That'll be one of your coins.
And that's for how much bolts is it, Chris?
Or a quiver of 24 bolts.
I'll get 2 then.
2 of 24?
Yeah, that makes it 48.
Very good.
Aye. Are you gonna add this to your bolts,
I
or
don't know.
I know, taking the pick Mckadow.
Yeah. Oh, who's Mckadow?
Are you gonna add them on top of your bolts? Or do I need to post some bolts?
No, I already added them on top of my bolts.
Okay, cool.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah, I'll
I
get
was
like
I
this
was
all the
seeing
time.
through the dwarven items that I have if there's any like dwarven bolts, like improved ones, but that doesn't seem to be. They have like better guns and better like powder and bullets.
Powder and bullets, you say?
Oh no, I mean they don't have those.
I do happen to have a musket on the back currently.
I own a musket for home defense since how the father was intended.
Oh, the right to bear arms.
Can I help any of you?
Someone mentioned explosives before. What did they mean by that?
Oh. Ooh, that's a loaded question. That's an explosive question.
Ah,
got,
I see what you did there.
Explosives is a bit of a specialty of our hold here. We've got many. All kinds of explosive powders.
Oh, explosive powders. What, like this powder? And I pull out like black powder.
Aye, exactly like those.
Ah.
We use them to make all kinds of different weapons.
Really? It can be used for more than just shot. That's interesting.
Well, we power all kinds of different weapons with the black powder.
Oh. I'll have to.
We've refined it a bit. We call it precision shot and powder.
Really? Would
We
that
also
be
have
for sale?
we have a special type of bullet that we call Drake Fire. It is incendiary ammunition, but can only be used in Drake Fire pistols.
Can I buy a Drake Fire pistol?
Aye, they are
Yes.
quite rare and expensive.
I'm gonna fire at Drake.
Do you have two?
I'll have to
Looking
check
at
the
mine, though.
availability.
Okay, do have availability real
Oh
quick.
wait, do you just have Drake or do you also have Josh?
The Joss Fire pistol.
Yeah.
Roll for availability. This is a city. Oh, they currently have
None.
one in stock.
Ah, why did your cocktails be like that, lady?
It seems like we are all out of Drake Fire pistols at the moment.
Do you have any of that refined shot you mentioned?
I'll check.
There you go.
I'll roll my dice. She rolls on the desk to see if it's delivered. For availability, yes.
Infinite. My God.
Expertly prepared powder and carefully smoothed and rounded bullets can be combined to allow for more reliable, precise shots with any suitable black powder weapon.
Amazing. Can I get 2 pouches, please?
3 raspberries for one.
Oh, really? Okay. Can I get enough for 40 shots?
So that would be 120 raspberries.
120
many?
brass pennies.
Pennies is a coin again. You're like trapping thing at the top.
No. I'll pay 100 brass pennies.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I have some Barovian brass pennies somewhere.
Oh my. That's a lot of pennies, sir.
We're gonna have to count it out, lady. 1, 2. Oh God, I might be back on the horses. Oh no. No! I left it on the horses.
Oh.
Alright, I give her 1 Barovian gold crown. Keep the change, dear, for yourself, for your trouble.
Okay, thank you very much.
There we are. I have so much Barovian gold.
He rings like a little bell. Boy, boy, ding 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 ding. And a little like dwarven boy. I think that's the first time you all seen a dwarven child comes like running over. He has it's a male child. He seems like, well, it's hard to guess their age of the dwarf to you guys. But your best estimate would be like around 15-ish, but he already has a bit of stubble coming through.
Alright.
I mean, what do you mean hard quest? We could just look if he has a beard or not.
Yeah, but it's the age.
Yeah.
Is he a midget?
He's just a small man that got in here, pretending to be a dwarf this whole time. Shh, don't give me a
Just a tall halfling.
He brings over, what was it, 40 of these precision
40.
shot and powder? Yeah, he brings up like a big bag of them. Just grab the one from chat, put it in your inventory, and just make it quantity 40.
Lovely.
Do you need anything? Con?
Do
You
you have
seem
any
like the
books?
explosive sword. Can I
Only from
fancy
his
you
rear.
a cinder blast bomb?
A what?
Cinder blast bomb.
A bomb? These lethal weapons are indispensable in the tunnel fighting that goes deep beneath the old world as dwarves desperately stave off the Skaven, goblins and worse. These bombs are typically tossed in the middle of packed enemy forces, exploding in a blast of flame and shrapnel that is terrifying to behold.
Is that the promotional statement you have to read out?
Yes, it's on the pamphlet here.
Sounded
I
like it
mean,
was scripted.
I'm not
How
very
much?
good.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah,
it's not
that's fine.
available, certainly.
You cock teasing bitch! I'm done with this cock teasing bitch. Right, we're gonna go
I
hire
should
this
really
guy.
do the roll first before I bring up the item.
Unless you actually want to, let's leave this bitch. She's actually annoyed me now.
I was gonna say like the only thing I really throw is punches. So I appreciate that offer. I'm just looking for research at the moment,
No.
like books and shit.
All of the bombs, guys. This fucking
Punches?
bitch fucking.
Perhaps you
Yeah.
should.
No, fucking Gris roll it before you say it.
Maybe I should what?
Get something made out of our finest metal. It is Gromril. Are you familiar with it?
No.
I pick up my fuck knuckle. Like, is it made out of the same material?
I don't think so.
Conna.
Yeah.
I've been carrying around an axe made out of it. My Gromril axe.
Maybe I can get my fuck knuckles.
Mithril
covered
from
in it.
Lord of the Rings, but different.
Lord of the Rings. Don't know that. That sounds pretty powerful.
I read that book in the Cutier's shrine, the Lord of the Ring.
I lean into her a bit. I like whisper this without by avoiding the candle. Just like, oh. Are you able to make knuckles from that material? Like providing.
Gromril. Yes, I
Yeah.
should be able to get that made.
Okay, I'd like 2 of them, please, for my friend. It's a surprise.
It'll have to be created. We don't just have them on
Yeah.
stock.
I'll speak to the blacksmith we're going to meet in the tavern. Does that sound suitable?
Yes.
Wonderful. Okay, we're going.
I mean, are we? It's getting pretty late. I'm gonna have to go.
I have so much to do, dude.
Should we do a shopping montage next
Yeah.
time then?
Well, I was just gonna say we can like kind of speed run through this. I don't need to like show
Yeah.
you every zone
Okay.
with every NPC.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, again, you know what I'm after. She did mention that new material, so I might get my my fuck knuckle coated in it, maybe.
Yeah. I'll see what we can do to make some new stuff. You'll pretty much have to pay for the material
it
and
modified.
work hours, I guess. And the deal.
We could do it off stream if you wanted. I don't
Yeah.
mind either way.
Right, I've got a question, Chris.
Hmm?
Any modification that will be done to my fuck knuckles, will it ruin the rune that's on it?
It's a good question. I do believe I have the book that we used for the runes still somewhere. I currently don't have it open, but I do still have it somewhere. But I do vaguely remember reading something about like if you modify, like if you get your stuff repaired or if it gets damaged that has the runes on it, there is a roll a dice amount of chance that it'll like damage the rune or something like that. So I'll have to look into that.
Okay, cool.
But
That's,
that is
that's like my
definitely a
biggest
thing
fear.
I vaguely remember reading about.
Yeah, that's my biggest fear.
But
Yeah.
if Excluded needs to go first, maybe we should run through like a quick thing of what he wants to do.
Yeah.
I mean, probably just get the armor fixed.
Is that all you want to do? You want upgrades or from real armor or something?
I feel like leaving that for next session would be better.
Okay.
Uh,
What stuff is damaged? Is it the leather jerkin?
It's the leather jerkin.
Okay. Yeah, they can easily fix that up. It'll be, it won't even be that much, like a few silver. You pay them in gold.
Silver, how much silver would that be?
Let's say 10 silver, like half of a gold coin.
Yeah, I'll pay them in silver.
Okay. I'm just going through your inventory now. I see that you have a few rubies and stuff on you. Dwarves definitely like gems. If you're planning on like selling them, this might be the place.
Oh shit, I've got blink to sell as well.
I have a lot of rubies, Gus.
Yeah.
Well, like, it's up to Chris, like, but we could maybe do a little something tomorrow with you, if you want, because I know it's late for you.
Yeah.
But I mean,
I'd be happy to get on and do a little shopping.
I mean, tomorrow I have college, like,
Oh,
need
do
to
you?
sleep early because college,
Yeah.
So, no.
No worries.
So your armor is definitely getting fixed here. You are taking the silver down for it?
Yeah, Chris, if I sell the rubies, would they give me, like, the old coin, or?
A good question.
That's kind of what I'm hoping they're going to do, because I got stuff to trade. It's hard
Yeah,
to
sure.
get the
They'll
whole
pay
coin.
you in old gold because they don't have like other currency on them except for the ones that they're getting from you, I suppose. So like they're just paying
Nice.
you with your coins back.
No!
Let's see. I don't think I did evaluate on a ruby.
I can try if you want.
So you'll have to potentially haggle for the price.
Alright. How much, like, what are they willing to buy it for? And then I guess I'll go from there.
I'm gonna like make up a conversion rate for old gold to imperial money because I don't think it's stated like anywhere how much it is. But I would say whatever gold value your item is worth, they'll give you half for it in old gold. So 5 old gold would be worth 10 imperial gold, kind of deal.
Alright.
What about Barovian gold? Is slightly thicker. Is it the same or different?
I would say for convenience sake it's the same. I did
Okay.
state that it's a bit thicker for them to like melt it down and stuff. And I don't want to make the conversion too complicated.
No, that's fine. Just wanted to make sure.
So how much would they be willing to pay for rubies?
Your ruby, 10 of them are worth 10 gold coin according to the item. So for all 10 of them they would give you 5 old gold, which is a value of 10 imperial gold.
And let's see, I also have the black and crimson silk head scarf with jewels in it.
You're gonna keep the crown.
What is it?
See.
Are you gonna keep the crown?
The most expensive item you've got.
Yeah, I'm keeping it.
I'm never
Yeah.
gonna keep it.
We'll do this. We'll do this off stream, like whenever we have time, like because I'll make a little like old gold item so you can add old gold to your inventory to keep it separate.
Nice.
It doesn't exist yet. So just keep in mind what stuff you're gonna like sell, and then I'll go through it with you. Excluded, like just selling them all, getting your body's worth of it.
Yeah.
Whenever works for you, sometime during the week, next Saturday before the session, before everybody else is here, just
Yeah.
shoot me a message, and if I'm online, we'll just hop in and sell your stuff.
Alright. Sounds good to me.
Nice.
So this. Now what?
Get the fuck out.
You cock
Yeah. I guess you're done for today. Oh yeah, experience. Now that you're still here.
But I have so much to do. I have 5 pages of bullshit.
You guys can continue doing your selling and stuff if you want, but I think for
Yeah.
like
If you don't mind.
sake, I'm just gonna like end it here.
Think of all the interesting NPCs you could
Yeah.
do, Chris.
Bagels?
You can't think of a voice, so you just hold your nose.
Progress experience. How much we're getting?
You get a 125 for the session.
And we barely did anything.
Think for yourself, mate. I got the shit kicked out of me. That was a lot.
Oh, you got it. And you made me a lot of money.
Yeah, I'm going for that.
And an extra 25 for roleplay to make it like 115 total, I guess, to round it off.
Yeah.
I'll have to add the 25 ourselves.
Yeah, that's probably a way of bringing up like a button of 25 experience.
That's everything, I guess. So I'll be going now.
Yeah, see you, man.
And guys, have fun shopping. See ya.
Will do. Bye, man.
Bye.
Fucking hate that guy.
For the stream as well, we're gonna call it here for today. Just continue doing some shopping, and we'll pick up next Saturday back at the Dwarven Halls.
Bye.
Bye.